Why hello there, my Tanukers. Milky Onion and I are once again reacting to more game reveal stuff. This time it's Gamescom. Something that already has a whole bunch of game announcements scheduled. There's a whole list of publishers. That are supposed to make content debuts here. When they say debut, it makes me think of an actual new reveal. But also some other things that are announced to be here. Fall Guys Season 2, so that'll be exciting. So that's already something I want to see. Curious to see how big of a deal Fall Guys Season 2 really is. And there's going to be a gameplay demo for the new Ratchet and Clank game, which I'm excited about seeing. Also, it's probably very likely that we're finally going to get the price for the PlayStation 5 here. Because yesterday or the day before yesterday, I and several other people got emails asking us to register to be notified when the pre-orders open for the PS5, even though I don't know why anybody would want to pre-order something not knowing the price of it. Matt, what is the timer on for you?
17, 8, 16.
Okay, you're pretty close to where I am then.
Yeah. The Game Awards is streaming special events.
No way.
What?
Peggy 18 sent your everyday rated in for mature 17 plus. This is 18.
Peggy sounds stupid. Bossman, that's a cool last name.
You probably have a lot of questions right now. Like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Is this the
I know who he is, though. He already said his name.
Yeah. Wait, it starts in 16.
For the next 20 minutes, getting excited about opening night.
Okay, I guess it is starting on the hour.
That one is gonna look nice. That one's got
Let's see if this is anything worth recording. I might redo the recording if this is lame.
Is the next 20 minutes just this guy with his headband talking to me about stuff? No.
Yes.
It's gonna be some of that, but most of the show is trailers. We have world premiere trailers right here for the pre-show.
Yo, never mind. Fogger.
Fill time in between trailers. In fact, we should, I think, start off with a trailer. We'll talk
Okay, so they are showing stuff here.
Okay, Fogger.
Why aren't they just saving it for the actual thing? They said it was starting on the hour. Good thing we were early.
Why is this boy here?
Is a game that was just announced earlier this year at an Inside Xbox event from Bandai Namco. This is Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus is looking kind of just generic anime weeb game.
Dude, don't say that. It looks awesome.
Like it looks like it just checks all the right boxes to be good, but it kind of lacks any kind of originality, if you ask me. Like it just looks so derivative, like I've seen it before. Like we just
look at that. That doesn't look like you've seen it.
we've just gotten Code Vein.
Yeah. We have so many powers.
Looks kind of like Astral Chain and Code Vein.
Oh.
You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Xbox has to flex those anime games though, since they don't have many.
What an awesome name, Scarlet Nexus. Wow.
Oh, it's named after what the Xbox Series X should have been called, the Xbox
That's probably why they
Scarlet.
did it. It's to be called Xbox Nexus now.
Yeah, like it was when they thought the Xbox was going to be called Xbox Scarlet, so now they have to change it to Series X Nexus.
That rolls off the tongue.
If you're just
World premiere.
This guy.
2020 pre-show. That was a trailer for a video game and not an anime. And I'm Kyle Bob. We are counting down the minutes until the big show, opening night live, in which you're going to get fresh looks at Fall Guys Season 2, Destiny 2.
Why did he say it like that? He could have shrugged his shoulders and stared directly at the camera.
Fall Guys 2.
To see, Cindy Goodman from IGN is going to be giving out the Gamescom awards for Best PC Game, Best PlayStation Game, Best Xbox Game.
Was there voting for this?
I have no idea.
Some brand new shows from
This is Bossman saying what's good.
Week at Gamescom, lots of stuff in ONL. It is going to be a chunky, thick show. But in the meantime,
whoa, what kind of show?
Chunky, thick.
The game next that we're going to see is called Quantum Error. And parents, let me warn you now.
You are a quantum error.
Dude, don't say that.
It's scary as hell in here.
Whoa!
Whoa, scary as H.
Bossman! Stop!
Put the kids to bed.
Bossman! He just showed up in my room.
This is a new thing, right?
Yeah.
It said world premiere.
Oh my god!
Team Kill Media.
Don't even say that.
We did it.
We did it.
That artifact you recovered.
Artifact, oh my god.
This is looking really try hard.
Evil.
The answer to all our questions.
I'm getting some big Area 51 on PS2 vibes.
Yeah.
Actually, the scariest game ever.
I'm shivering. I'm peeing right now.
What? Now it's Dead Space?
Use them to travel the stars.
Is the audio mixing for this trailer really bad for
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Yeah. Who made Dead Space? This might be the same.
Visceral Games. Nah, Visceral Games
Will be
isn't with EA anymore. They're no longer with us.
Oh. Oh. Quantum error.
Find out at the end that you're the quantum error.
Did I get goose zits on my arm? Yes.
Check.
Did I get goose pimples on my arm? Yes.
That was the idea.
Did my hair stand up? Yeah. It did.
We have a car brand synonymous with racing and innovation and a key
Smokes.
partner of Gamescom for years.
What?
Ford. They're about to
Matt, do you have the audio like coming out of your computer?
with gamers Ford
No.
is first.
Why?
Why am I getting an echo?
I have no idea.
In 2019, we brought our love of racing to gaming.
What is this?
Matt, are you sure it's not like blasting out of your headphones so loud that it's right by your mic or something?
To design a car.
Yeah.
Collaboration with
Why am I hearing it like a feedback?
project was a global first, and our designers let their imagination go wild. So on to
What
our
are we
first
watching
global
again?
announcement.
I don't know. Fordzilla.
Team Fordzilla Project P1 model.
Team Fordzilla. Gamer car. Oh, didn't Xbox do this last year? When a car showed up? Or
I think they did that on an E3.
yeah.
Okay. Is it just a crossover with Forza?
Fordzilla.
See how fast it took that turn
Now our second
without flipping
that.
over?
I do that.
So excited with Project P1.
I do that in
We
real
are
life.
now committing to make a real-world version of this groundbreaking car.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
If I didn't have games, I guess
I'd
would just be
Die.
Dude, I wanted to hear what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh.
She said she'd
Oh,
die.
she said that. Oh.
job, so I feel like honestly I probably would have finished a couple of books.
If there was no game, what else would I do? I mean, I like tech, but
He would die too.
to do things
No.
on the technology, and so if I can't play things, if I wasn't into gaming, yeah, it'll be a
Kinda looks
lot
familiar. Can't
of
remember.
TV watching.
If there's out there a universe where I'm not a gamer, then I probably would start to game.
When are you gonna show up?
They have me on that last. Saving best for last.
You're behind that guy.
Watch a lot more movies and read more books.
Why is everyone saying that?
Everyone's saying they're negative. Like, I would have life. I would have spent more time with
Yeah,
the
I know.
kids.
Don't say that. My foot have left me.
Second
Yeah,
year of
okay.
existing.
You're not advertising these things well.
Yeah,
Will be
gaming.
Unconventional. So to tell us what to expect from the show this year, please
This guy
welcome-
like forgot there's a camera on him.
We are now joined
Oh.
by Jeff Keighley, host
May
and
have seen it all.
executive producer of Opening Night Live. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing great, Kyle. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So back in April, Gamescom said we're going digital this year. When did you start thinking about ONL and how that's going to look?
ONL.
Well, we knew last year we were going to
Are you having to turn this up?
I know, it's freaking quiet.
But yeah, we had no
The music they had on was so loud at the start.
Cologne. This year, we're doing it from Los Angeles.
I can hear the echo more now, though. It's the trade-off.
We definitely want to do ONL. It's a digital event for the whole world. So even if we don't have something physically in Germany, we still want to do this show with you. And I said I was doing Summer Game Fest, and maybe we can bring all.
Yeah, it normally takes place in Germany.
This grand
I can't even
finale,
hear it.
For the show, and all summer I was really hoping to do a show that was a little bit bigger than I've been, broadcasting from home here.
If Keely's plan is to take over the world one game event at a time, he's eventually going to host all of them.
Yeah.
Together, and that's what we're gonna do.
So is it going to be just as long as a regular show?
Yeah, we have like 2 hours.
Matt, do you not hear the echo, the feedback?
Like the big stuff, the biggest games out there, like Call of Duty, and then a lot of really.
COD? Did someone say COD?
Of course, we're gonna have some amazing next-gen stuff in the show, and Fall Guys Season 2, which has become a thing over the past couple of weeks. So it's
This guy's gonna become like Elon Musk of the gaming world, bro.
The surprises and
yeah,
he's gonna own everything.
Yeah, it's a full-blown show, 2 hours.
Is it going to be just back-to-back trailers, or are you going to do some interviews and demos?
You will definitely see.
You already know that,
You will
Bossman.
see some extended gameplay demos.
That wasn't Bossman.
Of some titles as well.
Really?
Isn't he from Easy Allies?
I had no idea. They look the same.
That's not Bossman.
That looks like Bossman.
Where'd his headband go?
I thought it was him in the bad.
Shock and awe announcements of new games similar to last year.
So he has little clones
Gamescom.
running
We had some
around.
really
Okay,
big
cool.
Updates on games that fans are excited about and meaningful, but the kind of big surprise announcements. We have a few things in the show, and
Bug Snacks isn't going to be here. Color me not interested.
Similar to last year, this is really a showcase.
I'm not snacking on bugs, and you think you.
Is it really gaming? If it doesn't have Bug Snacks in it.
Tell people to set their expectations.
Where's Kero Bonito?
Updates on existing games versus blowing you away with.
What were you saying?
I said, where's Kero Bonito?
Great.
She comes out to remind everyone that she's in fact the one that did the music for it.
Yeah, she just says that when she walks off stage. Yeah.
Do things safely in the era of COVID, and it's been meant a lot to
What
me.
is that behind
I
him?
still want to do this show, and I think for all of us,
Batman.
Yeah,
statue.
what is that Batman symbol?
It's a batarang kind of deal.
Is that normally behind him?
Have a set, and you'll see we've got like
This showed up there.
lights, and it's
I don't know. I think it was. I know that statue on the left was there.
Yeah, it's the Game Award statue.
Whoa.
And a lot of the events this summer have been pre-taped, and they've been great, and lots of cool game info. But I really wanted to do something live with a lot of energy.
GTA 6.
They're literally porting GTA 5 as a launch title.
I know.
There's not going to be GTA 6 anytime soon.
But yeah, his name's Kyle. It has to be Bossman.
What makes you think that?
He looks the same.
I'm pretty sure the guy with glasses was from Easy Allies.
So, considering all that, I think that went pretty well. Next up, we do have another world premiere trailer, baby. Vroom vroom honk honk for
What?
Dirt
Oh,
5.
okay.
Honk, honk like a car, not Hong Kong.
They're getting all the car games out of the way.
Yeah, I mean that's good. Dirt 5 Playgrounds. An expansion, or is it a subtitle?
Yes!
Yes! Wake me up when they show Twisted Metal.
Oh. What was that one Twisted Metal like game?
It was called Destruction All Stars.
Yeah.
It's PS5 exclusive though. The heck? Getting laggy again.
Yeah.
For you too.
Yeah. The party started. You get copyrighted for this music.
I know. Already copyright claimed.
I know.
Hey,
It's just like,
they
video game.
ripped off liking things from Death Stranding.
Yeah.
You're only allowed to like things in Death Stranding.
Mm.
And they ripped off Smash Attacks from Smash Bros.
They ripped off cars from real life. They ripped off wheels.
Ripped off
With
cars from
early
Forza.
They ripped off Wheel from early Babylon.
Yeah.
School bus. Oh! Wait.
School
Shut up.
bus.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Oh!
What?
The lights came on. Whoa.
To be continued. There's more.
I'm gonna have to look up that. That's on Stadia. Good. I'm gonna
So you
look
think
that
like a
trailer
vampire
up.
Bit a car.
Oh.
And sucked out gas.
What?
To be continued. It is now time for the part of the pre-show that I've been reading your live comments. I see them right now. Everybody's blowing up, demanding Kyle's 10 reasons to be excited for opening night.
He sees all the resident sleepers.
He's on
To be excited for opening night live 2020.
Sleeper than
Feeling
GTA
excited
6.
for next gen again. Number 9, Jeff Keighley wardrobe reveal. Number 8, reason to be excited for opening night live 2020. Destiny trailers are usually pretty good. Number 7, it will mean this pre-show is finally over. Number 6, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Number 5, reason to be excited for.
Why is COD on the list of things to be excited for?
Because it's.
I like it when they actually remind the audience, though, that they're reading chat, because then it kind of reminds them that they're actually talking to a human
The real
being.
person with feelings. Yeah. You'll forget.
I know.
Everything else in my life sucks right now. And
Oh,
reason to be excited for opening night live 2020. Jeff Keighley said it's gonna be good.
True.
Ha, Jeff Keighley never lies. Ha.
Show off. And this trailer is an announcement of a
I can't wait to look at the
popular game.
average view duration of this video once I put it on YouTube and see that everyone skipped to like the middle part. You can see like where people skip in videos.
Yeah.
Switch. Didn't know Nintendo would have presence here.
I think that things
Oh.
might turn out differently, huh?
It's the Jurassic Park builder game.
The ones before
Oh, yeah.
too.
Orb.
Because they believe
I'm just
they're
gonna
able
say
to
that orb.
control. And control, well, here's the thing.
It's like that zoo game.
Humanity is desperate
Yeah.
for it. We are seduced by it, but we never really possess
Oh!
it.
Whoa,
What?
Whoa,
What?
Whoa!
Hold
Killing
on.
them.
You see, life.
Maybe he deserved it. I don't know.
Is it like Sim City though, where you can let them just run amok?
Life will not
I
be
think, yeah.
contained. And what
Like
makes
build
us
everything just to watch it get broken.
Yeah.
is knowing the power
Oh my.
of what we're up against
Oh no!
and still believing that we can win.
It's out already? Is it complete edition?
Yeah, it came out in 2018, so it's coming to Switch. Oh. Okay. That's enough to keep you banned. Alright?
That's what it is in real life.
That's how it is.
If you
It's a
actually
dog-dog-dog.
go outside for a change, you'll see dinosaurs eating each other IRL.
I know.
Season
I
2,
know.
You'll see Black Ops
I heard of
Cold
it.
War, that mysterious PlayStation 5 demo. Some things we've probably never
What's
heard
Ratchet
of
and Clank?
before. I think it's going to be a very good show. I'm personally excited about it. Me. I should thank you, actually, for putting up with my nonsense for the last 20 minutes. It is appreciated, but seriously, enjoy the show.
More cool music. Is the frame rate awful for you right now?
Yeah.
We feel
We're
out of
Earl.
place
Yeah.
and divided.
It's connected.
Okay, it always immediately worries me that it's on my end.
I'm going in.
To be heroes,
I'm going in.
Why is Doom Eternal on here?
we bring the world together.
You're with us now.
We celebrate who we are.
Fight. Making it less cold in here. The air conditioning's putting in some work. But I'm worried that as soon as I get up to change it, like my computer will need my attention.
Yeah.
Live.
Did you ever see the Far Cry 6 trailer?
Yeah.
I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to
What the?
Gamescom
But
Opening
he
Night
was
Live
just.
2020.
Wait a minute.
How is he in two places at
Gamescom
once?
is, of course, a little different than normal, and I hope all of
He's
you and your
talking to an
families
empty
are
room.
safe and healthy at home. In 2020, games have comforted and connected us more than ever. And with the launch of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X later this year, games are only going to get better.
Thought he was just going to subtly say the release
Summer, I was
date.
hopeful we could get to this very moment, a big live showcase filled with more than 35 games to kick off Gamescom 2020.
I'm going to hurry up and change the air conditioning. Right, they're starting off with Fall Guys. I'll do it real fast.
For PlayStation 5. Plus, we might have a couple surprises along the way too. But before we start, I want to acknowledge and
I don't have my headphones on yet.
Developers, marketers, and publishers who have worked under challenging circumstances.
Matt, hurry and commentate something while I'm getting back on, so we can still call it this fair use.
He's kind of funny.
Okay, I'm back.
He has a cool suit on.
Especially when all of you at home
add value.
Insane expectations. I hope
add content.
Why you love to play games. And with that, we're going to move on to
Whoa, Call of Duty's on the ground in front of him. Jeff Keighley in front of you. In front of you, the logo's on the ground.
Is Dan Von Drack from Raven to tell us about the game and give you an
He doesn't even notice it.
Dan, how you doing?
He's clueless. Whoa.
Good, Jeff.
It's a 3-second delay. You think it's an internet delay, but it's actually just his brain's processing.
Little drool start coming out.
Love the idea of returning to the pillars.
Get the AirPods in. Listen to the music while talking to him.
Yeah. He's just reading lips.
Yeah.
And we get to mix all those together, drop the player into the 1980s.
Cold War is literally just going to be...
Do they know what the Cold War was? Because there wasn't...
no fun.
Yeah, there's no direct combat. The definition of a Cold War is that both sides are frozen, essentially.
People are going to be mad that it's all politics. The whole thing is...
Yeah, I mean, that's literally what the Cold War is.
No, there's not one shooting segment.
Yeah, part of the fun in making this game was bringing back the iconic characters like Woods and Hudson and Mason, and seeing how all those personalities mix.
You think they're iconic?
Yeah. I mean, when I think of COD, those are the first characters I think of.
We love that we've been able to have so many connections to the original Black Ops and really be that direct.
Where's Ghost? Where's Ghost?
One thing that I'm really excited about this
dude, like he's not even like around right now.
With some branches and some options about how you play through the campaign. Can you maybe walk us through your thinking there?
Yeah, one of the driving
Look at this perspective. It makes Jeff Keighley look so small.
And infuse it with some player choice and some player freedom. Anything we can do to give the player a little more ownership over their experience. So that starts with allowing the player to create their own character for the Cold War campaign. They can name them and pick a military background.
Oh man, OCs in Call of Duty? Please.
From there, we wanted to take some of our missions and infuse optional objectives, multiple paths, and some player choice moments inside some of those missions.
I really don't get what you'd be doing in the Cold War.
I know.
Like there can, I don't know.
Maybe they could do like an alternate history where it's like, haha, actually, secretly, all these fights were actually going on.
Yeah.
Wanting to feel that impact. So some of those choices earlier in the game and some towards the end will actually shape the.
Or I'll just go and destroy Russia. Yeah, I'm different. So
yeah. Full-on alternate history.
One man takes out Russia.
That was one of the big things for us. It's like we love that Black Ops has always been willing to take risks, and we all know they did some of this in Black Ops 2. And with our story and with these features, we love paying homage to those early Black Ops games.
Oh yeah, I remember the numbers. All right, well Dan, we are excited to see more of it. I know multiplayer.
What numbers? Sales numbers?
No, it's from Black Ops.
Since you got a switch there, maybe
Mason's getting tortured. Like, what do the numbers mean, Mason?
Ah, funny joke.
It's all a joke, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. This is really exciting because this will be the first time we
absolutely.
Okay, it's laggy. I immediately look at chat and see F's. Good.
Yeah.
Point really shows the narrative of the world, shows this threat that our heroes are going to be battling. So let's take a look.
Matt, do you not hear that delay? Like after he said, so let's take a look, I heard, so let's take a look again. Like it was echoing in the room.
Do you have two of them open by accident?
No. How would I?
Window on a different window?
No, it's literally just that one tab.
But there could be another window though.
But it's not the same exact like audio quality.
Oh.
It sounds like just feedback, like someone has the audio coming in. No, Matt. No, come back. Test it when they're talking. It's only when they're speaking, not the trailers.
Wait, I see a green bar around myself. I'm not talking. I think the audio. Wait, what?
No, I only hear it when it's them talking, not game trailers.
Mr. Hudson, we're all aware of Perseus. We're also aware
I'm being quiet because I can see the green bar on myself.
Man, as the resident COD lore expert, what are your impressions of this right now?
Chills.
What if it's actually secretly a game about World War III?
Yeah.
Only the first part of the game's the Cold War, and then it leads to World War III.
Mr. Adler, why should we take this Perseus threat seriously?
Hold on.
You don't have to, sir.
Yeah, then a lot of innocent people are gonna die. Why do you say that?
Sir, every time Perseus has come into play, it's shifted the balance of the Cold War. After 13 years of silence, if he's active, something big is gonna happen.
Somebody said skip cutscene.
Hold on. Is it better?
Huh?
We'll see.
You'll have to. I have to wait until they actually talk because otherwise, the game trailers have been fine.
Wait, who's this guy? Holy crap! Whoa.
Sir, Mr. President.
Mr. President, this is Jason Hudson and Russell Adler.
I know their names.
Is that Reagan?
Who do you think approved their?
Yeah.
CG Reagan.
Is the threat real?
Yes, sir, we believe it is.
Can you stop Perseus?
We can, sir. I've already submitted a position for my team.
I don't know, this is so cursed.
Their requests are highly
This
irregular.
is strange.
Most likely illegal if the
Did
president.
they have freaking Kevin Spacey as someone in like Advanced Warfare?
I don't remember.
Plausible deniability is the backbone of our work.
Dude, since when did Call of Duty look good?
Attack on the free
Ha.
men of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants. Gentlemen, you've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
His teeth are messed up.
There is no higher duty. There is no higher honor.
They had to get like an actual Reagan impersonator to voice act him.
Yeah.
Rest assured.
Actually, they spliced all his audio clips together.
I think it's bizarre they're doing it when Reagan was in office and not JFK.
Yeah. I think they already had one with JFK though.
Oh.
I think Black Ops.
Oh yeah, I think you actually got to play as JFK in the zombie mode.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
We have some new game announcements for you guys.
But can we play as Reagan in this one?
That'd be freaking epic.
Play as Reagan in a zombie mode. It is Black Ops Cold War, so there's probably going to be the zombie mode still.
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be
If you can play as Reagan in zombie mode, I feel like a lot of people will buy the game just for that.
Haruna struggles to understand her mysterious innate abilities to manipulate the unseen. Check out this first look.
Yeah, it's still happening. I think it's just on their end. Why am I the only one hearing it though?
Still here? I don't know.
It's really subtle. I don't think it's anything you're doing. Ah!
Just playing.
Horseplay. Just horseplay.
I didn't say that. I was a little distasteful. Yo!
Explodes all their heads.
What the? Is that future or something?
Don't turn them back to normal once their bat is inside of you.
Yeah, that'd be freaking crazy.
I think it's like Xenoblade. Like, I can see the future.
No.
She has the Monado. Okay.
I know 9. Awakening.
It's kind of a bad title.
That's how old she is, and she's 9 years old.
Yeah, I think you might actually be right.
It'd be awesome, right?
Bad title.
1,000 years later, she's gonna find that little epic brick. How tiny that brick is.
You showed the title again. What?
Yeah, there's a pyramid this time, though.
Okay. It didn't say Awakening at the bottom. I09.com.
Okay. That was cool.
World premiere. Ooh, Doom Eternal DLC.
Year's biggest games has been Doom Eternal. Tonight we've got an exclusive first look at the campaign expansion called The Ancient Gods Part 1. Check this out.
Part 1. World premiere. My game of the year. Audio mixing so bad.
Whoa.
It's a cool map. Another angel fight.
Whoa. Suffering.
Hey, that's like, that was the newly designed version of the enemy from Doom 2016.
Oh.
But they went back to like a more original design.
Someone just said meh. I love every trailer. It's like,
Yeah, it's like it's like
this awesome little scene afterwards.
it's like just the standard like movie trailer formula.
2020 marks the
Okay.
25th anniversary of a legendary
I see
game
them fresh J's. We got a weird camera angle on this boy.
And the team wanted to give everyone around the world a little taste of what's next. Casey, over to you.
I wonder how much that campaign expansion actually adds.
On the stage with you at the 2014 Game Awards, accepting the Game of the Year for
Camera or audio quality, scary.
Yeah, I know.
We've been imagining new ways to use next generation technology
Talk to my ear.
to bring the world and characters of Dragon Age to life. We're still in early production, but we thought it was time to give you the very first look at how BioWare's passionate team of developers are
They're not showing gameplay. EA always does this. They're like, we just literally decided to make a game with this franchise, and we're not going to show gameplay.
But they are.
This is gameplay. Whoa, the
He plays
graphics.
Mike Mark Dara.
People to a company of more than 300 people.
There's amazing people in the industry. There's amazing stories to be told with other people.
I love that character so much.
Ha ha ha, me too.
We're very experimental here at BioWare.
Yeah.
So we're always coming up with new
They're
stuff.
Mass Effect now.
Why are they outside?
We're always trying to improve,
chilling.
innovate, and bring new characters to life for players and fans to enjoy.
Remember Mass Effect Andromeda?
Ugh. Dragon Age has a better track record than Mass Effect.
Frontier stories. It's got mystery. It's got.
He's walking and he's outside.
Yeah, he's living it right now.
Yeah, I told you they're not showing gameplay, just concept art. They literally just started making this.
In the Dragon Age world, and you're saving people.
They're just saying super vague stuff like it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Dragons.
Swords,
and
magic, dragons, haha.
Dragon. And
Role
the
playing.
Age of Dragon, because Dragon Ages and stuff. Yeah.
This is an original world, original flora, original wildlife, original architecture.
A flora?
Makes it fun to
He said original flora. That's awesome.
In the next Dragon Age, you get an opportunity to see new things. New
Cameraman's hiding behind the tree, secretly getting footage of him.
Yeah.
He thought he was just talking to himself in the woods.
Yeah. He zoomed. Look at that concept art.
Tell a story. What happens when you don't have power?
Can I play as Patrick Weeks?
What happens when the people in charge aren't
Please,
willing
let
to
me-
address the
Please,
issues?
The things that you can expect in the next installment are going to be stories
Oh.
that focus on the people around you.
Isn't it Epicer?
What?
Something
What
we'll
is
be
his
looking
name?
forward to in Dragon Age is a really close relationship with game characters.
Actually, under a
that can be built
bridge.
for you.
She's under the bridge in the background of that guy.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
They're all there at the same time.
Ooh.
Whoa, hey man. Oh.
The Dread Wolf. What would they call you?
Why is he recording just in his room? Hey, come on, you need to get better recordings. All the voice acting in the game is going to sound so bad
Yeah.
because they're all recording it just in their closet.
Yeah.
Players wanting that suspension of disbelief.
I mean, lots of times they have voice actors just record stuff remotely,
Why
but
do they
usually you have like
record
your
it?
own recording studio.
There's like no gameplay. Why are they?
It's because they literally just started making the game.
I know, but I know they should like the animation test. Come on, look.
Like, they literally just decided to make this game like a month ago.
He's the only one who had an actual studio.
Decisions you make can affect change in the world.
decision making can
Whoa.
mean that a party member lives or
Baldur's Gate 3, though.
Everyone's rather sleeping.
Man, have you been keeping up with Baldur's Gate 3?
No.
That's looking really, really good. Like, it's pretty much like the definitive RPG.
They should not have showed this yet.
Is what gets you up in the morning.
They should show this next year.
A fantastic
Yeah.
opportunity.
Every time EA announces something somewhat cool, it's not even like in any kind of stages of completion. Remember when they announced that Star Wars game from a guy in the audience?
It's gonna be like freaking 5 years to come out. Oh, man. Whoa, that sounds familiar. I can't
It's on fire! Jeff Keighley, get out of there! The whole place is going to burn down. What the heck? It's Rick from Rick and Morty.
Dude, no, it's not.
Tell him to turn into a pickle.
Zoomer. It's actually Back to the Future.
Oh, I'm sorry, the greatest movie of all time.
It's Go to the Future. It's from Go to the Future.
Go Back to the Future.
Is this same actor?
Yeah, I think it is.
Surgeon Simulator 2 right now.
And what exactly do you have to do with Surgeon Simulator?
That's what I was asking.
You know what? Boss Studios can... This isn't funny, because they had Worlds of Drift going, and they freaking canned Worlds of Drift to work on Surgeon Simulator 2.
Haha, funny physics-based meme game.
Hello.
Now, 70 years later, we've digitized the experience. It's unbelievable. You can access the program through your computer.
When his agent approached him about this, do you think he was like, what?
He's probably sick of being Doc Ock or whatever that name is. The Doc.
Tonight, I want a world premiere, a few examples of some of the incredibly successful test subjects who have already...
You're like, wait, you want me to talk about what? A game about surgery?
Yeah.
No, but it's a funny game. It's a funny game.
Let's check the Worlds of Drift Discord that I'm still in.
Avengers 26, The Return of the Son of Thanos, opening 2077. And with that, I leave...
What if that's actually right? What if he's literally predicting the future?
Make sure you play Surgeon Simulator 2. Now, doctor's orders.
Is it laggy for you again? Okay, yeah, it is for everyone else. It would have been cool if they saved that gag, if they saved that cameo for a game that actually had to do with time travel. Right?
Yeah.
Haha, funny antics. Haha, physics based. Haha. So funny.
You gotta react like this.
Yeah, I just have to scream my head off.
Yeah. Oh, no one can hate my boy Jack though.
Are you still working on your Markiplier cross Jacksepticeye fan art to add to the collection?
That's what Jack got.
A surprise? Oh, I mean, I was just speaking theoretically, of course. Haha.
Yeah, but like I am, but like it was supposed to be like I don't know, a channel surprise. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just speaking theoretically. Huh? I don't mean for real.
No, like I'm not saying that. Like if I were to do that, it'd be like Markiplier maybe caressing Jacksepticeye. Yeah, but I'm not. That's like a secret.
Whoa, more gameplay.
Whoa. And Napoleon Dynamite.
This is like some kind of YouTube skit.
Yeah. Reminds me of those early like Freddie Wong skits. Stalker 2, maybe. I'm not joking.
Yeah, but they announced that already, right?
Yeah, but it's still gameplay or whatever.
Did they say world premiere for this?
Dead by Day. This has to be like Dead by Daylight or something.
Yeah, because they're activating generators. But no, but it's in broad daylight.
Yeah, but he'd be dead by daylight, so no.
Yeah, he would already be dead because it's already daylight.
Zombie game. Is it literally an ad for headphones?
I thought the gag was going to be that they all walked by him.
Oh, Polybridge?
Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. Another Walking Dead game.
Why? Oh, dude, that is.
What is this? It's not a mobile game.
Everyone's ironically laughing.
Oh, it's coming to mobile and literally all the other consoles.
Yeah.
Tonight is just the start of Gamescom 2020. Over the next 3 days, there are more streams
No one
from
mentioned that.
IGN and Webedia.
Yeah, I know.
Did not mention that.
Digital cosplay contest.
You probably didn't even know it was shown.
Just for Gamescom. Your portal for all things Gamescom
Portal?
here is Gamescom Now, which you can check out at gamescom.global.
What are some of those sketchy URLs?
Yeah.
That I love. Check this out.
In a world gone strange.
That's a cool little icon.
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille.
Oh.
But even they could use some help.
Here, slip on this little beauty for effect.
I've seen this. You could not. I could never tell you what this is from.
Salmon Max.
Okay. Those are very basic names there. Happy Giant. That was an awesome little.
Time to dissect that 30-second trailer and make an hour-long video about it.
Sam Max. Yes. All right. And now it's time to say hello to my wonderful co-host from IGN. Please say hello to Sydney Goodman. IGN.
Thank you, Jeff. What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I am thrilled to be here. Gamescom is always such a fun event, and throughout the show tonight, I'll be telling you about all the different ways that IGN is involved in this year's festivities. But first, I have an
I want Bossman back. I miss him.
of Best Nintendo Switch Game is Little Nightmares 2.
Was there voting for this? You're telling me that was the best Switch game of this year? What? I don't even know what that is.
No one knew about it, so they just did it. They said whatever.
She's the only one that voted.
Dev talks, and more.
Yeah.
Plus, we have Gamescom Awesome Indies, the show with and for indie developers. That premieres Saturday, August 29th at 7 p.m. Central European Time, so be sure to tune in for more announcements and special guests. And now, let's go back to Jeff for our next big world premiere.
What? That's all she had to say? Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sid.
Yes!
I'm so excited to see the Gamescom studio and also Awesome Indies.
Sid.
I'm going to be on the Daily Show tomorrow, so looking forward to that. All right, well, on to our next game. In the next World of Warcraft
This is
expansion,
like augmented reality, right? Like literally the same kind of thing that the 3DS did. He's just on a big AR card.
Yeah. Universe. The infinite realms of the Shadowlands are watched over by different factions, known as covenants, each holding dominion over a different aspect of the afterlife. And depending on how someone lived their mortal life, they may end up as part of one of these covenants when they cross over into the Shadowlands. Today, we're excited to give you
Mom, you don't understand. I want to be part of the drug covenant when I die. That's why I'm trying to OD. I only get one chance to do it right.
And get ready for the world premiere of Bastion, the first in Blizzard Entertainment's new
Wait, it's not Supergiant's Bastion, it's a Blizzard Bastion? There's already a game called Bastion. It's on sale for like $2 on the eShop right now, by the way. I didn't get it because I already have Bastion on Steam, but I got Transistor for like $3.
Yeah.
On the Switch. Whoa, this gameplay.
You get to choose to move him like that. You get to choose to move his little hair strand moving in the air. And to breathe.
Save my soul.
Bastion's the subtitle, I think.
Yeah.
It's a Blizzard game though, so it's going to get super popular, and everybody's going to just call it Bastion. And then every time somebody tries to talk about the Supergiant games Bastion, they'll be like, "Oh, you mean that Blizzard game?"
Yeah.
Welcome to Bastion.
It's a Blizzard game.
Yeah, they said Blizzard.
You led a truly selfless life, and for that, you have been chosen.
This is so weird.
To shed your mortal
in a battle royale.
No.
Serving to ferry the Shadowlands.
I serve the light, and my work is not done. There is an evil that must be.
There is no evil here. The darkness was.
It's kind of creepy.
Long ago.
You're wrong. He destroyed my home, murdered my people and my king. He must.
Why couldn't they have just animated this?
You are an aspirant now. You must accept your
No.
new purpose and purge your.
These angel designs are a pretty big downgrade after Diablo.
What I desire.
It looks like Overwatch kind of deal. Can't tell. Same.
I feel like, yeah, Blizzard's art styles are all kind of homogenizing.
Yeah.
Training this soul. It is beneath your station as a paragon.
He cannot let go. He continues.
There's a paragon.
Exposition.
Yeah.
Ugh. He kind of like looked at the camera. Ooh, did they catch that?
Yeah. Did I say that right? Or
But this one seems broken, Thenios.
take
Unlike
your
any
choice.
soul I have seen.
Dios.
I have begun to wonder whether he was
Soul.
deemed worthy of Bastion. By mistake.
He's worthy of the battle royale. He's worthy of the dub.
Hear such a thought. In time, he will.
The Argon.
Why couldn't they have just animated this?
Trust the path.
Hmm. Trust the path, bro.
How long must
Not make the rules.
Until you are ready.
This is like some weird fan fiction of something that doesn't even exist yet.
Yeah.
Nothing but the memory of your mortal life.
What's going on
She
for a
looks
while?
too human, you know what I mean?
She looks beautiful.
She looks so human, that's what's making it creepy.
I could do this. Oh my god!
Who did this to you?
What is it?
Why did she never see that?
Why is she touching his breast?
His wife beater shirt was hiding that super special thing for like
Yeah.
hundreds of years.
Why is this going on for so long? I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a whole
I guess
movie.
Cool, I guess. I like the art, but
The runes on his blade were unmistakable. This
the
dark
runes on it, the cryptic runes.
Runes.
of the Maw itself in hand. Our realm is imperiled.
Impossible. The Maw is inescapable. You must return to the
More is inescapable.
Purged his life, we never would have known.
No matter what, if you're like in a movie or a show or a game, if you're in any kind of fictional story and somebody's like ranting about something really bad that's about to happen, you better listen to them.
Yeah.
Execution of our eternal charge. You will abandon this course.
This course.
As you command, my Archon.
Is it a graphic novel or something? Or a novel game, whatever.
No, I don't think Blizzard would go for that. Blizzard's after that big money.
Time of your ascension has come.
I thought I was not ready.
Do you wish to
Like
see
God of
him
War or something. This has gone on for a while.
Then prepare yourself.
But he's still old.
Yeah. Okay. So it feels like
I thought
95
me
years old.
ascending into an angel would make me, you know, not old anymore.
It's
It's a little underwhelming.
It feels like 120 years old on Earth, like on Earth, close to death. He'd still be like 120 years old, ascended.
Because he looks the same.
Yeah.
Like, man, I should have killed myself when I was younger.
Yeah. No! Why is that guy like that? Stop.
Only darkness. Before
No.
Blizzard was probably like, okay, every time we make a 3D animation, people just ask us to make movies instead of games, so let's just make it 2D, a 2D slideshow
Like
instead.
a comic kind of thing.
Man, like every time I think this is over.
I know.
It's like a whole movie.
Remember what he
No!
did and take
I knew he was going to say that.
Justice. Yep.
Is there really much difference?
Watch it go from that other guy's perspective now for 5 minutes, 25 minutes.
POV.
Yeah.
It's a World of Warcraft expansion?
Oh, well, they could have said that to begin with.
I know.
They should have said that to freaking begin with.
Is it an expansion for the remade one?
No one knew what they were looking at.
Bastion. Now, we know many of you can't wait to experience Shadowlands, and our friends at Blizzard want you to know the wait is...
Wait, I thought it was called Bastion.
I don't know.
World premiere.
World premiere.
This looks like Darksiders. Oh, it's the same. It's the thing they're just showing. The angel designs in Diablo are so cool compared to this.
Yeah.
Like how they have a hood and their face is just pitch black. Their wings are like tendrils.
Yeah.
One of the issues with the art style of Diablo 3, though, how I was talking about Blizzard's style becoming kind of all homogenized, is that the majority of the people that worked, like the people that worked on Diablo 1 and 2 didn't work on Diablo 3. You know, it was a bunch of other people that they moved over, which is why, like, the art style in Diablo 3 looks so much more like World of Warcraft than actual, like, dark fantasy. It looks more just like high fantasy.
October 27th, it is official, and we have so much more opening night live still to go for you. Ratchet and Clank, PlayStation 5, much more. Stay tuned. All right, but now it's
Please don't leave.
the announcement of a new universe that is coming to gaming for the first time with a project from a Canadian studio. Check this out.
Nope, no, thank you.
World
Canadian
premiere.
Studio. You did Canadian studio. I am out of here. No, thank you.
They said a universe coming to gaming for the first time, so it might be a pre-established IP.
Yeah.
No! Did it stop for you?
Yeah. I'm gonna scream and lag.
Warhammer? What? No, Warhammer's been in games before.
No, that is Warhammer. I can tell. I saw the big old costumes.
Crud. Like the first thing I'm actually super interested in. We can go back and watch the VOD later. Well, I don't know. This would probably be in the VOD.
No, this would still be the VOD. Oh my god.
Oh, I think it's Warhammer. Is it Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer 40K?
Yeah, it's Warhammer Fantasy. I saw the swords and stuff. It looked like either like high elf stuff or I don't know. I saw the portal. It looked like Chaos Portal. Dang it! I'm gonna get my fruit snacks if it keeps up like this.
Do you have them on the ready? Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, those are the vampires. Yeah, that's the vampires and stuff.
At least let me see the title so I can search it on YouTube later.
Nice trailer.
Did you catch? No. Now they're showing Crash and we're missing Crash 4. No, they're on the good stuff.
Nice trailer.
Matt, did you catch the name at least so we could look it up on YouTube?
I thought it was 2021.
Bandit Snoot.
He's where?
I don't know.
Where is he?
Stop! Stop!
Is the bit rate just too high?
I'm gonna go. I don't know. It's everyone's saying it. I'm gonna go get my fruit snacks. Hold on. I'll be back.
So I might have to upload a separate reaction to the Crash 4 trailer later, once they put it on YouTube by itself. Oh, this is painful. I just want to reiterate this is not on my end because literally their whole chat is saying F. What the heck?
How many pictures did I miss?
You missed probably about 5.
Yeah.
Whopping 5. There was a robot.
I saw that.
From Toys for Bob.
Toys for Bob.
Cool.
So do they not have anyone watching the... Do they have nobody watching the stream preview or anything? Lower the bit rate!
Bossman needs to get on it.
Cologne, but what he was
play in Crash 4 narrative.
Yeah, so back in time to the 90s when Neo Cortex was actually testing on Crash and Coco before the events of Crash Bandicoot 1. And they're kind of these
I think it's back, Matt.
puzzle rooms that we've made, and they're really hard and they're really awesome and they're super. We can't
these
wait
fruit
to
gummies are
get
good.
people's hands on them.
I got to play a demo of this a few weeks ago. That was a challenge, so I can't imagine.
You can't say that until they sponsor us.
These are. How are they going to be integrated into the game? Are they optional, like offshoot stuff, or how do you get to them?
Sure. So players actually have to collect the flashback tapes in the levels themselves. They're an object to pick up, and to actually pick them up, they have to reach them in the level without dying. It's kind of our homage to the death routes from the original.
That sounds pretty typical for a Crash game.
Pick them up,
yeah.
And then once they get them, they'll get access to these unique levels.
I'm glad they're like actually putting a whole bunch of stuff in for completionists and for people that just like it being really hard still.
Sure. So one of the things that we did was we actually used these as, like I said, puzzle rooms. Really kind of fun, nefarious, devious ways for Crash to really express
Nefarious, devious
kind of aspect of gameplay that we know and love about the franchise. Narratively for us, it was really cool to layer in kind of a unique perspective to the franchise. This is the moment when Cortex is really excited about the prospect of Crash being on his team, because Crash was originally crewed by Cortex, and so this is a weird point in time that's never really been explored in things before.
Awesome lore.
Well, Crash 4, it's
We knew that already, though.
Phenomenal. We cannot wait to check it out.
Just they're kind of showing it.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will be right back after this for more Gamescom Opening Night Live.
After what?
After this. Whoa. Really wish I saw a Warhammer game.
Yeah, I know.
I don't really care about this. I was whatever. I'm saying Fall Guys Season 2.
I'm surprised they didn't kick it off with Fall Guys Season 2.
Yeah.
The hordes of Enoch will
Hordes.
The hordes of Enoch.
Okay, giant monster. At least we know it's not a battle royale.
The anomaly alters us each in our own ways, yet we are drawn down.
People are going go-go nuts with freaking imagery recently.
We will find the source.
The source. Is Destiny?
Whatever it takes.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think this is a new thing.
Yeah. I saw that big old crash ship and I was like, maybe, but no. I remember it being that bloody and stuff.
Seems a little Mad Maxy.
Yeah. I haven't played it in so long.
What?
I sound the Destiny. I played Destiny a long time ago.
It's kind of a weak title again.
Yeah.
It's published by Square Enix. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Didn't look like something Square Enix would publish. That's interesting.
Hey, I'm drinking Red Bull right now. This game, I'm not drinking water. Oh, this hyper drive.
Hyperspace. The coolest.
Hyper jump.
Hyper chimp.
Oh.
Remember the emote?
Yeah. Hype jump. I'll stick to just watching the live stream. Thank you. I was right when I said hyperskate.
Yeah, I know. We saw the trailer.
I didn't think I was.
What the heck? Is this like based off an old anime? It has like an old anime style. If this is new, I completely respect them going for like that old anime art style. I don't know if this is just based off of an old franchise though.
Tsubasa.
It's probably a licensed thing.
I can see you're new here. Let me get
Warhammer.
More Warhammer?
The Underhive's named well. A sprawl of humanity suffering away like ants. Deep underground where we ain't causing trouble but a rich boys and girls.
This has to be 40K.
Yeah, this is a weird aesthetic though. I've never seen.
Every Orlok says they could shoot the tail off a lashworm.
These are like Hive World gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really weird tone for Warhammer.
Yeah.
Why would someone like you want to know about an all-female gang of psychopaths, drug dealers, killers, cloners, and... Oh, makes sense. And Escher will cut you up just for the fun of it.
For a moment, I thought that they were going to like re-show the thing we missed, which is why they were showing these. But this is different because the other one was Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah.
As they are smashing you to pieces with a power maul. Now, mixing that whole pot together in a place like this, you can imagine what happens.
The team-based fighting thing.
It seems like it.
For wealth, for power, hell, sometimes just for fun. So, think you're ready?
I think it's kind of interesting they're exploring Hive Planet gangs, but on the other hand, like, why would I want to be a Hive World gang when you could be a Space Marine or an Imperial Guard or literally like... It just feels so petty when the scale of the universe is so large, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I'd rather be the Inquisitor that just busts in there and gets on to them for fighting each other.
Quite online. The next generation of console will
Still more excited for Darktide. That's what it was called, right?
Yeah.
I like how in Darktide you play as the Imperial Guard though instead of the Space Marines because they're always like the human shields that have to go out in front.
Yeah.
Really want to see what people can do with the medium.
Pro futuro dos games, eu vejo uma evolução obviamente gráfica, mas eu vejo ainda mais evolução na inteligência artificial.
I can translate for you. And in the way that we interact with games.
Wait,
all
how?
of that
What
in
the
a
heck?
quest for more immersive experiences.
You speak Chinese? What the heck?
Yeah, I've been brushing it up over the past few days.
That's something I never knew. How is that there?
You know, one of the
He doesn't even see it.
Opening night is that we can
He's
show you
clueless.
the biggest games in the industry and also smaller titles that should be on your radar. So pay attention to this next game. It comes from a team of two in Sweden, Tuxedo Labs. Over the past 3 years, developer Dennis Gustafsson has built his own
Nailed the pronunciation, I'm assuming.
vision for a fully destructible game world. What he's building
Sounds really sandboxy.
So I asked Dennis to prepare a special
Two
trailer
people.
just for tonight. I hope you're
If everything's destructible, that would get boring.
this next game definitely one to watch.
Two people made the game.
World premiere. This looks really jank.
Minecraft.
I'm getting some Ace of Spades vibes.
Yeah. Minecraft. I mean, that's a cool little physics engine, or not physics engine, but like cool little particle destruction effects.
Like I'd want to see team death matches in this, and then it's basically Ace of Spades.
Yeah. I really like how everything's like a little blot, you know. It's cool how the destruction works.
Oh, it's a heist game.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun. If it's really cheap, that'd be kind of fun.
But I mean, like, can you just like make a beeline to where you have to go if you can break everything?
Yeah.
Finally, like a title that actually makes sense for the game that it belongs to. World premiere.
Last year at Opening Night Live, we announced Little Nightmares 2.
Little Nightmares looked really
Well, the
scary.
team at Tarsier Studios
Oh, I remember what this is now. This was voted best Switch game. It's like an indie. It's like a small indie game.
Scary. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like
Yeah.
you're going to pick one game for the whole year.
with more to come throughout the week at Gamescom, including a live demo on Gamescom Studio tomorrow.
World premiere. Namco again? It's not Scarlet Nexus since they showed that already.
No, it's Little Nightmares.
Oh, okay.
You can hear his mic. Do you hear that?
Yeah,
Nice.
I know. Yeah, I know. I heard that a little bit earlier too, and I was thinking about commenting on it.
Yeah, I heard that too. I didn't know. I thought it was.
I'm thinking the audio feedback is coming from like the sound room or something.
Yeah. Little Nightmares 1 looks super creepy. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I just remember the trailer looking really scary, like how they play with the scale.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ah! That's terrifying. Oh my god.
The violence.
Who lies that little doll?
Slenderman.
No, he not. Slenderman had a white head. Tentacle oils.
He got a fedora this time.
Yeah, he put a little class on. That was kind of spooky.
That was Little Nightmares 2. Didn't they just say? Didn't they already say that was the best Switch game, or were they talking about the first one?
The first one. WWE.
It's Jerry Lawler.
Jerry Lawler.
Lawler.
I feel Resident Sleeping this. It's freaking epic.
I like making fun of these guys because secretly deep down I'm jealous of them.
They're role players. They're LARPers.
I know.
Look at that art style. Ew.
It's like it makes them all look like they have dwarfism.
Yeah. Why are you glowing green? Oh, that was awesome.
What does LIT stand for?
I don't know. This guy's on crack.
You see that one WWE game that was broken beyond all belief? Which is like major glitch fest. I could definitely more easily get into this if the art style wasn't so unappealing.
Yeah.
They're probably going for like a comedic effect with it.
Yeah. It's like Clash of Clans.
Yeah, the same proportions. You know what would be funny? If you're like activating a super or something, it immediately like cuts to a video file and it's a clip of like an actual WWE scene when they do that move.
Some like awful effects on it. His hands are glowing.
Hello again. I have even more awards to announce. So
if there was a WWE game like there's that Super Fantasy Bowl. It's like a football game.
Yeah, I know what
like
you're talking about.
Stuff and bloody.
Watch Dogs got best action adventure. What? I'm not taking these rewards serious. I'm not taking these awards seriously at all. That game came out already? Or maybe people are just voting on things that haven't come out yet and it's like most anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Star Wars Squadrons isn't out yet either, right?
Yeah.
multiplayer game is Operation Tango.
Yeah, I voted for that one.
Okay.
I had no idea.
This is all your fault.
I had no freaking idea any of this. Awesome little drum line in the back.
The winner of Best Indie Game is Curious Expedition 2.
I'm trying to see if these are things that came out yet. I don't know if that's come out yet, though.
Go from the future.
Congratulations to all the winners.
There's like, okay, let's get through this. Haha. Who cares about awards?
Gamescom with great shows and new ways for you to get all your gaming news. Check it out.
Is there a big like video desync for you?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
Gamescom now is your virtual show floor with up to the second.
I don't know. I'm watching it.
Gamescom's first ever late night talk show.
Hey, the guy had the same Cuphead print I have.
Freshest deep cuts in indie gaming, and finally the Gamescom Best of Show, including the Gamescom Award. Gamescom 2020 is available on IGN and wherever you stream Gamescom now.
And now it is time to talk about that best action game winner, Star Wars Squadrons. This is a new immersive space combat game from Motive Studios.
Right now, the audio feedback is like way later.
We've missed those.
Really?
Squadrons, you'll suit up.
No, turn it up on your.
Oh yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You have to like have the audio up enough to
His
hear
mouth
it.
is going. His words are. Yeah.
Single-player story set after the events of Star Wars Episode 6: Return of the Jedi. Today we'll get a
Oh yeah, the video desync. Yeah, see, Squadrons isn't even out yet. I think people are voting on like the best thing just based off of what they've seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they should call it most anticipated. They shouldn't call it best. That's misleading.
We all choose our path, light or dark, freedom or destruction.
They said this game was going to be, I think, $40. Something like that. Like not. They specifically said it would be not full price.
Pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial...
I think it's kind of sad though. They need to make an entirely separate game for the space dog fights when that was literally just like a part of Battlefront 2.
Yeah, yeah.
The original Battlefront 2.
I heard Battlefront 2, the new one, is actually good. They updated it all much. But a GameCube game.
Yeah, Rogue Squadron. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, where you just played as the fighter pilot. Yeah, something like that. Or a tank pilot.
I'm Suzanne Hunka, narrative producer on Star Wars Squadrons.
Hunka.
Our single player
The thing is, if they specialize on one thing, they can make it a lot more in depth.
Hunt down this Starhawk and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloan. Over the course of the story, you'll fly as two pilots on opposite sides of the war. And, like all modes in Star Wars Squadrons, you'll have the option to experience every mission fully immersed in VR.
Wedge Antilles.
This would be actually a kind of a cool game to play in VR.
Yeah. You throw up.
Yeah, even if just for the novelty of it.
Behind enemy lines.
One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Behind enemy lines,
Is that a new ship design? How they were dropping off the TIE fighters?
There's probably some.
I don't think I've seen that before.
to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer.
Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point. We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move.
I remember those freaking missions. I think that was in the new Battlefront. I didn't buy it, but I got it for free. It was like a free week I played it, and there was like escort missions.
Oh yeah.
And like get one mothership across like the sky. It was crazy. Battlefront looks super good. Like the game. Like
Yeah, it definitely looks good. That's not the issue.
Yeah.
Escalating conflict between the New Republic and a
So they're probably using the same engine. It was the one that did Battlefield. What was it? I don't know. I can't remember.
Master, all 8 starfighters,
Frozen or
enjoy
something.
the galaxy's finest.
I need you focused and ready to go.
Okay, I'll be focused.
Yes.
From bombing runs at the Nadiri dockyards to setting a trap in the Xavian abyss. The story of these
Are you talking about CryEngine?
Yeah.
CryEngine was made for Crysis, right?
No. Okay, not that then. Hold on. I'll look it up.
Maybe I'm wrong. Pilots Wanted. It's actually coming out sometime soon.
It's called Frostbite 3.
Oh, okay.
That is not all EA has to share from a galaxy far, far away today. At Star Wars Galaxy Edge, you can enter the world of Batuu, where you can visit Oga's Cantina or jump into the Millennium Falcon on a run to Smuggler's Cove. It was this incredible adventure at Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort that inspired The Sims' latest game pack. Check this out.
The Sims?
Seriously?
They make you think like more Star Wars stuff is coming, and then it's just... It's technically Star Wars.
Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking Star Wars Sims. Never would have thought.
Ha!
Wow.
I'm such a nerd. Ha! Yeah, I love Star Wars. Ha! I'm such a nerd. Hee hee.
Jeez. I'm nerding out right now. Patootie! Tom.
Introduces Imperial fascism to The Sims.
Yeah.
Just makes it where you can't do anything anymore.
I do not understand how this will play. If it's a Sims game,
I mean, you could just like emote in a cantina. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Ha! Lightsabers. Ha! I also say lightsabers.
Dude, they're called beam sabers. Wait, no, they're not.
Wrong franchise.
Oh. This looks like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. This looks like, you know.
Well, I mean, Sims is old, so they
Yeah.
just keep adding stuff to the same game.
I mean, the whole idea is, you know, I'm
Oh.
not gonna say it, but you know.
I mean, it's an upgrade for The Sims, but a downgrade for Star Wars.
Oh, okay, never mind. I understand. It's not the, you don't actually do all that. It's just you can make your house look
Yeah,
like
you can
Star
decorate it.
Wars. Cool. Cool. I'll definitely be playing that one.
Ha. Hmm.
Definitely be gaming on that one.
World premiere.
There is even more Star Wars to come later in the show. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is up, and as we move into our second hour, we've got Fall Guys Season 2 still to come, the reveal of that, which I can't wait for you guys to see. And of course, a gameplay demo of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for PlayStation 5. But right now,
It's already
you might remember this
an hour
next
and
game,
50 minutes in.
Interactive from last year's Microsoft E3 event. And today, I'm excited to share a new announcement from the team. This interactive thriller about a man stuck in a time loop is one of this year's most intriguing.
This is what they should have brought on the Back to the Future guy for.
Yeah.
It's actually a game related to time travel. What? If they were going to have him on anyway, why would they not do it for this game?
All right, close your eyes. I want you to think of a flower.
Are you doing it, Matt?
What?
Closing your eyes and thinking of a flower. As soon as I did that, I heard it. Lag. Oh, I remember this game.
What are people in the comments saying?
They're doing some kind of copy pasta about Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, yeah. They're just doing the intro to the thing.
I feel like all these people hyping up Elden Ring are going to basically do what happened with Sekiro. Everyone was super excited about it.
Yeah, it's not
And then
even Dark
as
Souls,
soon
so-
as it came out, it's like everyone stopped talking
Well, I
about it
think-
because it
I
wasn't
think-
like Dark Souls.
All the fans liked it, but
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about like critical mass, like hype culture.
Willem Dafoe and Daisy Ridley are in this.
I saw
game.
that.
What the heck?
World premiere.
That's going to be a really special indie game. So glad to announce that here on the show. Now, last
Godfall, it's right behind you.
Godfall, a new
Turn around.
I'm still thinking Godfall is looking a little rough.
counterplay. Tonight we've got a quick sneak
I want to see what the gameplay looks like when you have like tons of enemies.
as part of Gamescom 2020. Check.
Because I feel like all the gameplay demos they've shown off, it was on like the easiest mode possible, and it doesn't really give you a good impression of what the gameplay loop's supposed to feel like. Who needs gameplay? Just stare at our cool armor designs. It's like a moth.
That's cool.
Dang it, every time it's something I want to see, it lags. See how much you move when you attack? Oh, that's kind of like Final Fantasy 15. How you can teleport to your sword. What? Was that all the Godfall stuff?
I think it's showing a new armor.
Maybe.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, Fall Guys Season 2. Wait until you see what the Mediatonic guys are up to, and so much more. But first, I'm sure you saw that earlier this week, Heart of Deimos, Warframe's newest expansion, was released on PC, Xbox, and PS4. And today, it's also on Switch, all platforms. Here's a look at the Heart of Deimos.
Deimos.
Boom. Boom.
I played it a little bit on Switch. It actually runs pretty well on Switch.
What is it?
Warframe.
Warframe? Oh.
It's just one of those games you have to like invest a bunch of time into if you really want to get something out of it. Yeah, and I didn't want to do that. But I did. I could.
I played a little bit back in the day.
I could definitely like see why people would keep playing it.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Do you see that mech design? It has like a skull in it.
Yeah. Like a relic.
Yeah.
That's cool. They continue to update the game.
Yeah, it's one of the most like actively updated games.
The final heartbeat approaches.
That mech design's so cool.
Yeah.
Looks like something from Warhammer.
Yeah. They won't keep doing the Elden Ring.
Yeah, I know.
I want to see it too, but it's just annoying.
You know, as soon as they show Elden Ring, like people are going to be complaining about something else. Why gaming is more important for all of us now. What?
During lockdown, whether it be older people or bored teenagers or middle-aged parents who suddenly find they have to do something together with their
Folks just kind of insulted everyone.
Yeah. Like these
lazy, bored teenager with nothing better to do, or a middle-aged,
freaking disgusting fat
middle-aged
old 200
in a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Look how many messages were deleted by a mod.
They've been banning all the copy pasta.
They should move the mods over to fixing the video output. It'll be hard, but all of this will pass. That's what he said. Sorry, I forgot to translate the first part.
Care about other people and wear your masks.
Jogos são, na minha opinião pessoal, a forma de arte mais incrível de se expressar. Eles englobam tudo: música, arte, escrita, e você tem a chance de controlar e vivenciar essas.
I actually can unironically understand some of that Italian just because it's so similar to Spanish.
Yeah.
Escrita. Wait, Brazilian studio.
Knack 3.
Versus Pescado because he's a fish. Man, it's already like 2 hours in, and they said this whole thing would be about 2 hours. So I'm worried that like all they're going to show now is just the Ratchet and Clank thing and Fall Guys Season 2. Those are like the two things I was looking for. Is this a fighting game?
I think so. No!
It's a weird music choice. Is it a fighting game or a MOBA? They said League.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Okay.
Oh, it's the sequel to Override Mech City Brawl, which is technically a fighting game. I kind of wanted to play it just because, you know, I like fighting games and mechs, but it looked really jank.
Really?
Surprised they're making a sequel so soon.
Special crossover.
Maybe we should sign up for the beta.
Do it.
All right, guys, we're back officially into hour 2.
What else do you have for us, Keely?
Great stuff to show you. Destiny 2 Beyond Light. Stasis, you're going to see.
I think they should have opened with the Fall Guys Season 2.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what it is, but after I see Fall Guys Season 2, it's not like, whoa, this is so amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Fall Guys.
And it just is the start of Gamescom.
I think that would have been a good icebreaker.
But right now, on September 25th, Mafia Definitive Edition launches, a comprehensive, built-from-the-ground-up remake of the original Mafia. Tonight, we've got the exclusive debut of the next trailer called A Life of Reward Too Big to Ignore.
Oh, dude.
Which deals with Tommy's induction.
Never mind. I was gonna say, remember that video where the dude was like, "Go to the bathroom." Not yet. Yeah. Remember that one?
What? When?
The kid.
Oh.
And the mom says, "Go to the bathroom." He says, "Not yet." Not yet.
I blocked that out of my. I blocked that out of my
I
memory.
just remember because he's playing Mafia 3, whenever he was pooping himself.
Should matter to any of us. You know
I think it's so funny. Why Mafia 3?
They're loyal.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right, man.
One day you're busting your back doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat. And then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money.
But I love Salieri's dirty money.
Dude, if anyone fantasizes about being a Mafia member, you are the problem.
Okay. Good thing I don't fantasize about being a Mafia member, huh?
I'm trying to teach you the ropes so you don't get strangled by them.
No, I'm playing the game so I can realize what not to do.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Like I want to play as a Mafia member in the game so I can realize how bad and unfulfilling of a life it is. So that way it'll stop me from doing it in real life, because it just reminds me how boring of a life it would be.
Yeah, I would see like Demon Souls remastered or something.
Nah, that's something Sony will probably save for like their own state of plays.
To a turn-based multiplayer strategy FPS from a team in Montreal, Canada.
Turn-based FPS?
Yes,
21 has a unique mechanic built around a 25-second time loop. Check this out.
So is it like one side has 25 seconds to do something, and then the other side has 25 seconds to do stuff? It's like turn-based IRL.
Well, one team just has as much time, like does whatever they can that 25 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Oh, and they freeze or something, probably. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's like True Man's World from JoJo's Part 7. Cool. So that I could think of.
I feel like they should be presenting this with some kind of voiceover to explain what they're doing, because it could be several different things they're showing. Pretty
Oh, I've heard of this. I have heard of this.
Pretty
like
ambitious concept.
Like you can kill, like okay, so every time that loops around, you can see your past self fight the other past self or past guy, and if you kill the enemy, the past enemy, your past self helps you fight.
That's weird.
New person, yeah, it's freaking nuts. I think so. I think so.
Next spring, get ready to experience memorable moments and non-stop action from all 9 Star Wars films and Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The entire
all 9.
Reimagined with new fun-filled Lego humor, and now we've got your first look at the gameplay trailer.
Actually, poggers.
I want to learn the ways of the Force.
I love how the Lego games have always used the same formula. And they don't really need to change it.
Voice acting, didn't they?
Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear.
That's weird.
Twisted by the dark side. Young Skywalker has.
I love the Lego game. It's so funny.
I think this game is getting the most positive reception in the chat compared to anything shown so far.
That boy is our last hope. No, there is another.
I'm from the Resistance. Your sister Leia sent me. We need your help.
That was already a gag in the movie, and they made it another gag.
Yeah.
Have they put episode 9 on Netflix yet?
No. It's probably gonna be on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Have you? That's
Yeah,
a spoiler! I think we still have Disney Plus for like a couple more weeks. I don't know. Maybe we'll watch Mandalorian. I can't remember.
Not him, the Falcon.
Wow, idiot Chewbacca.
Freaking moron!
Absolute idiot
stupid!
Wookiees all the same. Why does Yoda have hair?
Yeah. And it's funny.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it.
It's ASMR voice acting. They're right on the mic.
I know. They never.
The electricity pieces.
They never. Sorry, they never had a voice acting before. I can't remember if they did or not. I remember the Yoda screaming voice.
Yeah.
But it says PS5. It doesn't say Xbox Series X. That's weird.
Are you sure I did it?
Yeah, it just said Xbox.
Coming to next gen as well. All right, we'll be right back with more world premieres from huge new games like Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart,
You keep saying that.
Honor, Above and Beyond, and Destiny 2. But before
What
that,
the?
here's a look at a game that is launching tonight on Nintendo Switch and Steam. It's called Struggling from Frontier,
Oh.
a fun physics-based platform.
Physics-based.
where players control Troy, our fleshy hero. Check this out, and remember, you can play this tonight.
Wink, he winks. You can play this tonight, wink.
Fleshy hero. This is like Happy Wheels.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Happy Wheels into getting over it.
Yeah. Who made this? Super Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy is all about precision platforming, though.
Yeah.
These physics-based platformers are all about the jank.
Yeah.
I much prefer, like, actually, like, precision-based rage games, like Super Meat Boy, Jump King. Because then, like, every time you mess up, you know it's your fault.
Yeah. I think the multiplayer is each arm.
I literally saw a bike, just like Happy Wheels. Multiplayer each arm, that would be funny.
I think so.
That'd make it actually harder.
Yeah. I'm doing that right now.
Leveling up the squad.
Let's go! I did that right now. I cracked one open.
Remember that pirate game Ubisoft showed off that never got any follow-up?
Yeah. If I ever were to make a trailer for a game, it'd be like, you know how like the cinematic trailer always looks freaking epic, and then it turns like this kind of game. I would do the complete opposite. I have like this.
The trailer looks like weird gameplay, and then the actual gameplay looks cooler.
Looks freaking epic. It's like, okay, whatever. That, they're always trying to bait us, but you find out it's actually really awesome. The Inca. It's Civilization.
I think it's Age of Empires. Right?
Yeah.
I know it's not Civilization, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I still want to get the Civilization 6 expansions.
Yeah.
They add like natural disasters.
Yeah. Total War Troy is coming out soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna wait for Warhammer 3 though.
Is that soon as well?
Well, probably like next year. Something like that.
Yeah, Age of Empires. Whoa! Do you see someone's face? Man, the guy from Crash 4, the Toys for Bob guy just appeared and did it. The Toys for Bob guy is back.
Scary. He didn't show up. He was just there.
We're near Little Hope.
That was terrifying.
What's more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope?
That was
Why him? Look how scared the chat got.
It was like the Lord of the Rings freaking
Yeah.
Bilbo grabbing the ring. terrifying.
Fast cars.
Go faster! Go faster! Whoa.
Project Cars.
I do that on the highway.
I gotta say, the game that I've given the most hours to, that I love going back to.
This guy looks so familiar. I've never seen him.
Since Origins came out, this new reboot of Assassin's Creed, so to speak, that was my first time getting into it, and I have put almost 400 hours.
And didn't they get each of these people from like established YouTube channels? You've probably seen them before.
Yeah, maybe.
Like they got Alana Pierce, but she's from IGN, but she has her own YouTube channel now. Yeah, there she is. So it's kind of weird they have the other girl from IGN.
I know she's Rooster Teeth. I know that.
The entire Master Chief collection is really.
She left IGN when they were sort of turning into like the lame version of themselves.
And she went to Funhouse, I think, or Rooster Teeth, whatever.
Although much like my house, my island is still a complete tip.
Complete what?
I have no idea what she just said.
Microsoft Xbox game.
I don't think I'm.
Is Tell Me Why.
I don't think I'm cultured enough to know what that meant.
Well, after a big day of Gamescom events and announcements,
What?
you'll be happy to know
Okay.
that IGN is going to help you digest
Cool.
all that info
Good
with
for them.
Gamescom Daily Show, where you can get all the daily highlights in a late night show.
Die Gamescom.
For gamers.
Why would they say that? Oh, the.
The Dutch are just very violent people.
By the way, congratulations to Don't Nod for
Clearly.
a really important game that is out now that you can play on Xbox and
Yeah, I think Tell Me Why was like that game that looked just like freaking.
Jeff Keighley is such a PlayStation fanboy.
Yeah.
Whenever it's like an Xbox thing, he's like, yeah, I guess you can get it for the Xbox Game Pass thing. Anyways, Ratchet and Clank coming up. Haha, we remind you for the 5th time.
He was in Death Stranding.
I know, he's literally a video game character from a PlayStation. Well, it was a PlayStation exclusive.
It was. No, it was not.
It's on PC now.
Yeah.
So I think that's really important to remember amongst all the games and trailers. All right, well, one way as a community we can come together.
Oh!
Jeff Keighley canceled.
Do not say that.
Get ready for the Kappa Prides in chat, and there they are.
Together with the community. Gamers worldwide can go to Gamescom.
If I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and tell him not to say that.
If I accidentally said one game instead of one day, I would just say to turn it into one game, and then just come up with something to say.
Break this, run away. I'll just run off the stage.
Where players take control of Nara on a quest to destroy the dark cult that created her, featuring rich ray-traced 4K 60 FPS environments.
Ray-traced
hardware. Here is the first look at gameplay from Chorus.
Holy crap, bro! Holy freaking crap, bro!
You have broken my heart.
There's a lot of like dark space things recently.
Yeah. Literally, the two things I'm most excited for are like the things I'm most excited for that were shown during this were the Doom Eternal DLC, Crash 4, even though we pretty much saw nothing because the whole thing lagged. What else?
I'm excited for that Warhammer game that
We didn't even get to see it either.
I know, but it's hopefully it's cool. I don't even know if it's like what kind of game it is, but
dude, all these space combat games, literally, if Nintendo just actually started making Star Fox games,
yeah,
without needing a gimmick like in Star Fox Zero, they could literally just beat all this competition, just because it's Star Fox.
Corvs.
Another bad title.
Corvs. What was that supposed to? Chorus or the chorus?
How many crowns?
Fool guys.
One game has defined
Fail
the summer of
guys.
2020. It absolutely is Fall Guys.
Look at how they're wobbling.
Yeah, beautiful.
This game is setting records and putting a much-needed smile on everyone's face. Fall Guys, I think, represents our
Like 8 million copies sold or something. Or
I don't know if they would be counting. I don't know if they could do that though. If a lot of them were from PS Plus.
I think it's just how many people own stuff.
Yeah. Like concurrent players. I think that would be a better stat to show off. Like how many people are playing it
Get ready.
Yeah.
I think the internet is about
Did he
to
say bug
freak out.
snaps?
Here it is. Fall Guys Season
No.
2.
What did he just say?
Internet is gonna freak out. Whatever. Fall Guys Season 2.
Hey, I'm Joe.
Not bug snack.
I heard sound like he said blug snacks.
He's gonna be in it.
As a team, we've been
A skin.
He's gonna be
He's
the
going to be a
#1
costume.
the people that are posting online, and the response to the game has really blown us away.
Yeah, see, there's that picture with the anatomy of a Fall Guy.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. I hear that sound, it like immediately like triggers me to like start paying attention. Just conditioning. Oh, do you see the Viking?
Yeah.
Yeah, costumes, we get it.
New play. It's a new map.
Is it a final map? No, that's like a regular race map. Another hoopsie daisy. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like it's the same concept from each map. It's just sort of rearranged and added with a medieval theme. What the heck? Oh, that's new. No, that's new. I thought that was going to be like DoorDash. You have to push. Oh, that's going to be like Seesaw, but even worse. You have to like rely on your app. You have to rely on other people to like help you push blocks. Oh boy. Another hoopsie daisy.
Fall Guys Season 2. We're still adding the finishing touches to development, but if you want to stay up to date, then @FallGuysGame on Twitter is where you want to be. See you on the start line.
That's cool. New maps. I was worried it was just going to be like skins and stuff.
My father has Colorado in the palm of his hand.
Colorado? What?
What?
Afraid to close his fist.
Oh, this is Wasteland. This is Wasteland 3 or 4. It's the Obsidian. Maybe? I don't know. I'm making a big.
Oh, this looks kind of. I was gonna say this looks kind of like Frostpunk, but I doubt that's what this is. A Big Daddy.
You see, I'd make this the cinematic part.
Yeah.
And I'd do the other part, the actual gameplay.
She's the only one who could actually run Colorado.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Wasteland. It's like Obsidian.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Obsidian. People that made the original Fallout.
Yeah, I know.
The years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there.
She crazy. She's kind of loco.
Death without an A.
Go back to Arizona.
Give us these.
And I'll pretend none of this happened.
Oh.
Stay and you die alone.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I really haven't found any new appreciation for gaming at this time.
Peter Smith want to know.
Appreciation for gaming
about games.
Couldn't be higher.
Com certeza, jogos multiplayer preenchem completamente a conexão social.
Fill the void in my soul.
E é o mais próximo que a gente pode ter de.
I keep trying to fill it with multiplayer games, but it just doesn't work. That's why I just try to keep on filling it.
At the moment, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I kind of prefer it to the real Japan just because I've heard that in real life they don't let you run around with katanas.
Ha ha ha. She has insulted Japanese culture.
Yeah, she's not gonna go pay. She's gonna pay dearly for that one.
Friends or even with my family to have a lot of fun.
What's this? Someone actually with a green screen?
It was just green in the background.
But I mean, it's still a green screen, whether you chroma key it or not.
Yeah.
Gaming is becoming clearly more.
Oh no, there's one.
Play is a natural instinct, and from Animal Crossing to The Last of Us Part 2 or
Busting out the Game Boy.
Yeah.
It's definitely an incredible time now to be
Homo Ludens.
Look at how often like the shots are changing on that guy.
Yeah.
How come he got a bunch of shot changes?
I think they sent their own videos in. So
Oh yeah, I guess he edited it himself.
When we set out to create Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, we knew we wanted to bring the series back to its roots. The Medal of Honor franchise is
Are you saluting right now, Matt?
Yeah, I'm staying. I'm back straight.
In the boots of a soldier who was there.
Attain hot.
Do you deserve the Medal of Honor?
Peter Hirschman
Yes,
directed the
yes!
original Medal of Honor.
Do you answer the Call of Duty? I meant, do you accept the Medal of Honor?
From him in just a bit.
Then go win that battle royale, soldier.
Wait, this isn't what I signed up for.
Really happy he's joined us at Respawn to craft a completely new
You want the Medal of Honor, don't you?
The team is
Drop
creating
that,
a
give me
original and immersive
20!
journey through World War II like you've never seen or played. It weaves in
Whoa.
the personal stories of the veterans and
World
survivors
War
of the
II.
war through powerful interviews that help set the stage for what players will experience. It's more than just a
World
game.
War II.
We could not be more excited to show the world the next look at Medal of Honor Above and Beyond.
Watch it have the same
and game's
graphics as the first one.
story. Let's take a look.
What? Oh, action pack story.
Mature audiences like Peggy.
Close your eyes.
Well, you're talking
Remember to
about as
close
in
your
Peggy
eyes.
18? Are we talking like Peggy 18 mature?
Close your eyes, children.
I know you're scared. Let me be clear with all of you.
You just touched that magazine to the gun and it immediately like took. Where are we dropping, boys?
That was terrible.
Welcome to France.
I forgot this was EA.
I lead the local resistance cell.
Why does EA have Battlefield and Medal of Honor?
It's happening inside Gestapo headquarters, and we don't know what it is.
Smash! He smashed that statue on his head.
This
Oh, this is
VR?
VR, yeah. Disembodied hands.
No, this is how they look.
that
They be like that.
that can kind of give it a competitive edge against Call of Duty then.
Yeah. Remember the Medal of Honor for the
Sucks
Wii?
up the grenade.
Remember the Medal of Honor for the Wii that we had that was like used the motion controls? That was crazy.
Yeah, the one you played.
Yeah.
Be a wild ride, but we'll get you there.
Jet fighters, brace yourselves.
I've heard that the disembodied hands actually are a lot less jarring in VR than you would expect.
Yeah.
But like, if it's connected to a body, it makes it a lot harder.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see that.
I'm willing to sacrifice myself for.
If you don't have chills right now, you're not.
Was the subtitle not centered?
I don't know.
God help us all.
But does it have a CG Reagan?
No. It's centered.
No, now it did. Now it is. When it showed it the first time, it looked a little bit too far to the right. Maybe it was just me though. Go through the title. Oh, it went over it.
No, it clipped a little bit.
Their new VR experience.
If you don't have chills from that trailer, you are not.
Man, if you think about it, water clips through everything in real life.
Yeah, I know,
Like if you
I'm
go
sick
into
of
water,
saying
you're clipping into water in real life.
I've been saying that for years, actually. Yeah.
It's so exciting to
I agree.
So really, clipping in games isn't really that unrealistic.
Was always about putting the player in the boots of a soldier fighting in World War II. And with VR, we're able to do that in almost a literal way. It's definitely the most immersive experience, most immersive.
I want to feel what it's like to be run over by a tank in VR.
You as a player being recruited into the Office of Strategic Services, commonly known as the OSS, and their mission was sabotage.
That marble bust just shattered.
In between, you name it, they did it. And they're known by a different set of initials.
Yeah, you have to look at your hand before you throw the knife.
Yeah. Gotta make sure you're still holding it.
Operatives all over Europe.
See how the grenade just kind of goes up.
Allows us to tell a story where you get to go to these places and locations and participate in events that really helped shape the outcome of the war.
One of the things I love about the trailer is you can tell there's a lot
It
of
worked.
interactivity in the
I feel like this might actually do really well after Battlefield 5.
things in there. Tell us a bit about how you're using that to tell the story.
Because it's basically delivering what the original pitch was for Battlefield 5.
Sequences, how do you tell the story?
Oh well, we shot over 120 pages of narrative. which is more than some feature films. We had a huge international cast of
Feature films.
and it was fantastic. And the story follows a classic three-act structure. Act 1 is working with the French resistance, getting ready for the invasion.
The copy pasta?
2 is D-Day itself.
Yeah.
With the new like Twitch chat update where you can like click on a message directly and reply to it, I haven't been able to like scroll up and like hold the chat in place. It always pops back down for me now. So I can never like actually stay still and read something.
So they're doing the Elden Ring thing, but they're changing it with like
It's evolving.
And the story is shot all from your perspective because it's VR. Your head is the camera. We don't have cut.
Your camera is the head. I mean, your head is the camera. Your eyeballs.
Your perspective. So you experience this story completely in first person as if you are there. So it creates a much more intimate and emotional connection with the character.
Intimate VR.
Around you. It was an
I'm gonna say
incredible way
anything.
to shoot. One of our animators stood in for the player throughout the 3 weeks.
I'm trying to read this copy pasta.
And all the actors.
I know it says, "Hi, I'm watching the stream."
No, there are like 3 different copy pastas going on right now.
Building that emotional.
It's literally like this. That which commanded the chat instead of the star. It's getting Twitch. It's full.
I know this series is really close to your heart, and I'm like, wow, there's
robot talk.
Detailed, obviously authentic as well. Paying tribute to everyone that was involved in the war. I wanted to ask you also about multiplayer, which is something that Respawn is really known for, and you've had a great single player experience. But
Met one person just in their infinite wisdom was being very helpful, and they just typed lag. Lag. Thank you. Just no uppercase or anything. Just LAG. Lag. Enter. Hit enter. As soon as you type it. Lag.
Natural human movements to a controller, and just figuring out things like making feel good.
One person said, "Shut up." Who do you think they were talking to? They're talking to chat or Jeff Keighley or this guy.
And so the ability to lean around a corner, just kind of peek around the corner and see where the bad guy is just it heightens the tension so much. It makes it feel all the more real. And when you put that into a multiplayer experience, it just raises it to a whole nother
VR multiplayer.
In addition to the campaign,
You'd have to fight floating hands.
That sounds atrocious.
You'd have to shoot the hands.
in VR, and we're really excited about people playing those. After it comes out.
VR multiplayer?
Definitely a full-blown VR experience. I gotta say, I'm really excited.
That'll be really jank or really a big deal.
Yeah. This, and it's coming out later this year, right?
If it's good, it'll be a really big deal. If it's bad, it'll just be really jank and probably set a precedent where a bunch of people don't want to ever try that again.
To bring it to players, we've been working on it a long time. Like you mentioned, it's a passion project for Vince and I and everyone at Respawn. It's a wonderful full circle experience for a lot of us that started our careers working on those original set, going back first one and Allied Assault, and now to be able to bring Above and Beyond to a whole new generation is one of the most exciting things we've been involved with.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Peter. Opening Night Live. We'll be right back. And in the meantime, here's a look at a new game that is launching tonight.
Yeah.
What?
Let's do it.
By the magic the Vow Keepers said they would protect us from. Spellstorms still rage across the ruins of the Hollowlands. This is
They should take advantage of this break time to show the trailers that got lagged out.
It can't be controlled. Magic cannot be used.
That is not how you make a fist. Okay. You would break your thumb that way. That really bought. That's like one of my pet peeves.
This actually does the spell though.
Okay. If it's a spell that makes you, if it's a spell that makes you incorrectly make a fist, I don't know if it's a spell I want to cast.
But I am a battle mage.
It does kind of look like Dragon Prince. The electricity one lagged it.
And now I
the
fight
arm farther.
to break free.
The heck? Please don't be Battle Royale. Please don't be Battle Royale. Please don't be Battle Royale.
Please be Battle Royale.
I want
Please
one
be
of these
Battle Royale.
games where they say and it's releasing tonight to be something I actually want to play.
Yeah. Please be Battle Royale. Please be a Battle Royale.
That guy actually just got obliterated. Oh, it's a battle royale. Dang it. I think they showed this before anyway.
Yeah.
And I remember saying it looked like another battle royale.
Kind of goes to show you the quality of it if you don't even know you've seen it before.
It's just like, it's just so samey.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I know, like the trailer looks cool.
The art style looked cool. Animations look good.
I think the character designs, like individually look good, but like all together with the environments and everything just looks too samey.
Yeah.
Spellbreak, yeah. Wait, what? September 3rd? He said it was launching tonight.
He was just wrong, I guess.
He said it was releasing tonight.
How do you keep up with your avatar? Flight Simulator. Dude, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks freaking nuts.
Yeah, okay. The chat caught that too. That it's he said it was coming out tonight, but it's September 3rd. Nier Automata's on. This is a Game Pass trailer, right?
Yeah.
Nier Automata's on Game Pass? It showed Nier Automata. What is this copy pasta? What? That's
I have some streamers
that's a new
hosting
one.
this or watching it. Everyone's just doing. Oh, it's emote only. Lol, it's emote only.
That's double-edged sword. You're going to get a bunch of Resident Sleepers.
So much spamming.
Resident Evil 7's on Game Pass? What even is this? Is it a trailer for Game Pass or is it not?
Everything that can be on it.
Yeah.
Minecraft Dungeons!
I was actually wanting that game to be good.
I know. They're so watered.
Everything I read was just that it's like such a watered down Diablo. It's like so simple.
Yeah.
So it's not really appealing to Minecraft fans, nor is it appealing to people that like action RPGs. It's like trying to please both, but pleases no one.
Hey, it's back
so
to
many
normal.
Great games in Xbox Game Pass, and many of tonight's games are.
It's not emote only anymore.
Yeah.
Because everyone is spamming Resident Sleeper.
Made in Germany, and tonight we have a special announcement about one of the most legendary German games of all time, created by Factor 5. Enjoy.
Factor. What does Factor 5 make?
No freaking idea.
最初タリカの音楽を聴いた時に曲が素晴らしいだけじゃなくてアミガのサウンドそのものも素晴らしいと思いましたね。日本じゃ本当に聞いたことがなかった音楽でした。
Says German company, immediately hears Japanese. I think they're saying they were inspired by this Japanese game. What is this? Looks like Contra.
I have no idea.
Looks cool.
Is Contra German?
No, Contra's Japanese. It's Konami.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a German company that got inspired by, like, Turrican. Are they just doing a port?
This was the first game that allowed me to completely fulfill my musical vision.
What is it?
My career and the fans have been there ever since. To this day, it's one of my proudest works.
What the?
Did they just port the game?
Turrican.
Yeah, see 30th, like it's a 30th anniversary collection or something.
No.
All the question marks in chat.
In June, Bungie revealed a new era of Destiny 2 that starts on November 10th with Beyond Light. For the first time ever, Guardians will add a new elemental power to their arsenal, the Dark Power of Stasis. With Stasis, players will
Don't mess around with the dark power of Stasis.
No,
Don't
yeah,
even
like, I was about to
dabble
say
with that stuff.
Don't mess with Stasis, first off.
Beyond Light.
Second off, don't mess with Dark Powers.
The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. As you step away from the light, we need only look inward. Focus your power. Let it grow. Our fight is far from over.
Bum, 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 bum. Funny gag at the end.
I didn't know why you were eating a hot dog.
What?
Well, that was a funny gag at the end. What the?
It's like the stasis from Dead Space. The stasis in Dead Space was actually a really cool mechanic.
Yeah.
Dun dun
Dude,
dun.
They just died. Look.
I'm just waiting for the funny gag at the end.
One after another.
Crash like an avalanche. What?
Titan Behemoth. No, that's freaking epic. Hurting my eyes.
All these particle effects are destroying the bit rate.
Yeah.
Though it's so annoying to get hit by though. Like you're just frozen and then you have to wait for them to kill you.
They're gonna immediately nerf it.
Yeah.
After this awesome little trailer.
It's fun in PvE. I don't know about PvP. Does Destiny 2 have PvP? I thought it was mostly PvE, like Borderlands.
Crucible. No. There's a whole like fighting thing, I think.
I have one more award to give out tonight, and that is Best Sony.
What did these awards don't mean anything.
I know, they just like, okay, here's another award.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
For what? What did it win? What did Cyberpunk win?
The freaking future.
Yeah, I know. He's like from a timeline where these games already came out.
You can vote for your favorite streamer, Gamescom's Most Wanted, and Best of Gamescom. The winners will be revealed.
But for your favorite streamer, hear that, audience?
So tune in on Sunday, August 30th at 8 p.m. Central European Time to see the grand finale of this.
I keep wanting to call the audience chat, but I have to keep reminding myself it's not Twitch, it's YouTube.
Back to Jeff, I just want to say that I hope everyone out there is staying safe and healthy. We're all in this together, so take care. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Man, they're doing Ratchet and Clank at the end.
Have you on the show.
I don't know if they're doing anything after that.
A lot of people have been wondering, what will the next generation of gaming feel like? How will it be different? What is that generational difference? Well, back in June, we saw the announcement of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart from Insomniac Games, a title which uses the power of PlayStation 5, the SSD hard drive, and the DualSense controller to create an experience that Insomniac says is only possible on brand new hardware. Well, now it's time for you to decide if you see the difference. Here's
See the difference?
uninterrupted demo of live PlayStation 5 gameplay of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Enjoy.
Hope this is like a big uninterrupted demo. Because they showed a little bit of gameplay originally. Just a tiny bit
that
though.
Dude's face comes back in. Wait, who was that for?
The Toys for Bob guy.
Yeah.
From Crash 4.
That was Crash.
Yeah, it's Crash.
Oh, that's Crash. It's this. I'm not paying attention. Oh, frick.
The portal opening lags the live stream.
And not far from we last saw. We may still have time to put
It sounds like a this sounds like a YouTube poop because the laggy stream is like cutting them off.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yo.
Let's show them how it's done. Alright. Bringing out the big guns.
I hope they upload the actual video file to YouTube later.
Yeah.
Feels good to be back in action.
They aren't even shooting him.
Yeah, I know. They're probably just doing the gameplay demo on the easiest difficulty or something.
People don't want to see that. Oh.
I love it when there's a gameplay demo and the developer playing it actually dies.
Yeah.
Dr. Nefarious.
Our game.
Put down the Dimensionator, Nefarious. Put down the Dimensionator.
They censored Dimensionator.
No, yeah, that's a bad word.
Soon, everything you see will be mine. Say goodbye.
Pulls out a realistic looking gun.
Yeah. 50 caliber sniper rifle and just blows his face off.
Shot the Dimensionator. When you shoot the Dimensionator, it just crashes reality.
Yeah, you lose the game.
You shouldn't have done that.
It corrupts itself.
And Dr. Nefarious is dead, just like that. Brought back a villain just to kill him off immediately.
Dead. Cool.
This device seems to realize reality.
What's that?
Device seems to reality.
The rifts appeared to your device. Trying it at one of them.
It's supposed to be pretty early in the game then if they're introducing this mechanic.
Yeah.
That was rather exciting.
This is where the gameplay demo from last time started.
Yeah.
They're ripping off Stasis from Destiny 2.
No.
So many particle effects and just pieces flying everywhere. This game is a tech demo.
Yeah.
Worse than I had imagined.
It's Ratchet and Clank.
Sand sharks from above.
This is the same spot that they showed from the other gameplay reveal, but I don't know if it's the same footage. I think this is different footage. They're just playing through the same area.
Very large octopus.
But they're definitely doing different things, so yeah, different footage.
I will never get used to that. Hey, at least we're on the same planet this time. Nefarious is on the other side of that building. Let's get moving before he does it.
Nefarious.
Nefarious is dead, bro. He's a corpse.
Why don't they bring back Courtney Gears? They bring back Dr. Nefarious, come on.
More planned than he is telling us. That's what I'm afraid of.
Ooh, you hit it.
Man, those particles are destroying the bit rate. Like, this is going to be such a hard game to stream. Because, like, every time you shoot something or break something, it's just going to make the quality look awful.
Gaming.
Someone just typed boring. What?
I don't know. People don't care.
They have no hope.
No. They're not even gonna get the game anyway. They're not even gonna get any. They're just gonna get like free games. Just whatever's free, and they'll be happy. Oop, wrong planet.
They're building up suspense for that other Wombax.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful furry goddess. I muted myself. Yeah, no.
Technically, female Wombaxes are supposed to have a tail. I mean, wait. No, male Wombaxes, like Ratchet here has a tail. Female Wombaxes have, what was it that they have? There was a female Wombax in one of the Ratchet games, and that's what people are basing it off of. So technically, if they're being consistent with their own lore, then the Wombax that was shown at the end was actually male. Right here.
Ratchet. We are too late.
Are they going to cut it off in the same spot again?
Ratchet?
Done. Internet, please behave. Oh, wow. They literally ended at the same exact spot.
They didn't want to show too much of her.
They didn't really show anything new.
They didn't want to show too much.
Someone just said it all caps. Come on.
Yeah.
There you have it, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, and now I am
Whoa.
joined by Marcus Smith and Mike.
That was literally the same gameplay demo.
Yeah.
Guys, it
Yeah.
was so great to see.
Maybe they forgot or something that they already did it.
Of Rift Apart, and I have so many questions. It's amazing to see what you're doing with the power of PS5 and the SSD. Let me ask you first, Arcus, what are you able to do with Rift Apart that you haven't been able to do before in a Ratchet game?
Nothing. It's all the same. Well, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Please don't leave.
Enables us to fill our worlds with the kind of density and life that we've never been able before. More important, perhaps, though, is the dimensional shifting that we have going on, which uses the SSD that allows us to fling the player from planet to planet to planet, lightning fast, like in way faster than anything we've ever been able to do before.
Yeah, the Rift tether that in demo, we had seen some of that in the trailer. So
Are you watching a YouTube poop right now, Matt, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does that
very funny.
work as you kind of play through the game? Are there certain moments and levels where you can jump, or how do you play through that?
In the game, there is dimensional damage spread throughout the galaxy that Ratchet and Clank have to find a way to fix. And you can find these weak points in space-time that you can pull to you with your Rift tether. It's like being able to lasso a portal. And that enables you to basically like warp across the world to find new places to discover or gain a tactical.
I don't believe it.
Wow.
I don't believe it. One.
Even though we literally just saw it and they're explaining the same thing we literally just saw.
Instantaneously almost, and it sounds like there's no load screens throughout the entire game.
That's right. We're going
No one said that.
I know. I thought they were going to be like, ugh! You kind of put them on the spot there.
Let me ask you about DualSense. That's something that is a big part of PS5. I've had a chance to hands on with the controller, with the adaptive triggers and the haptics. How are you using that to sort of impact the gameplay of Rift Apart?
I don't want adaptive triggers.
So every Ratchet and Clank game is a
You tell
powerful
'em.
arsenal of weapons that just exude.
I don't want it to. I just want it to act the same way each time I press it.
Sort of like, it feels like it was made for Ratchet and Clank just because the haptics give us a whole new layer for the weapons to express themselves. So, for example, your burst pistol, of course, it gives you like a satisfying click or kick with every bullet.
Click. I mean kick, not a click.
You can actually
Definitely not a
feel the
click.
energy pulsing off the grenade fade away as it gets further apart from you. Basically, the haptics are expressive enough that every weapon feels different and you can tell what you're holding. But of course, the adaptive trigger, like that to a functional.
Is it just like Joy-Con rumble?
In addition to the trigger pull feeling unique, we can actually use that as a super intuitive way to add alternate functions to the weapons. So in the demo, we've got the Enforcer, which is a double shotgun. You can pull the trigger way down until you hit resistance to fire a single barrel. And then whenever you feel like it's the right time, pull it the rest of the way for a double shot. So you might be swarmed by a bunch of little enemies.
It actually adds more resistance to the triggers.
And then wait a minute for even more to
That's kind of
swarm in
cool.
before finishing them off. But a big guy, you probably...
I feel like that could get just really gimmicky and annoying. If they do it right, it would be cool, though. Are they talking about, like, how, like, you pull down on the trigger, you feel like a hump of resistance, and you pull it past that, and it fires once, and then if you go to the second, like, point of resistance, it'll fire it a second time?
I have no idea.
Are they even doing that on a controller?
Marcus, tell us a bit about this game. I think
Because they're geniuses.
Okay.
Tie into the movie plot line, the game plot line, like how tell us in the
movie
Ratchetverse where this sits.
Please don't.
Well, canonically, this is an
No.
extension of Ratchet.
What if they said no and they turned off their camera?
The Nexus, the 2013 game.
Dang it.
He's a fly on his wall. Hey, yo, you got a fly on your wall.
Even if you've never played a Ratchet
And a
Clank
freaking
game,
bug,
you can get
dude.
into it and you'll understand it, and you'll. For hardcore fans, we have a lot of nods. You're gonna see a lot of returning characters and planets and.
So even though it follows the reboot's continuity, that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be as bad as the reboot.
Tether thing I think looks really exciting. And how often
Because it can follow the reboot's continuity, but it can still, like, be better.
like frequently in the game? Are there special moments? Like I guess I'm curious.
Especially if they said it's going to have a bunch of characters from the older games.
So the Rift Tether has created these anomalies all throughout the galaxy.
Anomalies, it shows a brief picture of Ratchet and Clank glitching out. That's an anomaly, alright.
Now, being pulled between worlds, that's localized to chasing after Dr. Nefarious in the demo. And that's sort of reserved for special moments when you really have to, when the dimensional damage really tears wide open.
Well, I gotta say, it's incredible. And then at the end, we got another tease of this female Lombax.
What if they were like, she's not female?
Please show more of her. That's what Jeff Gilly's gonna say. I would love to see more of her.
The world is more interesting with mysteries, and we're gonna have to keep this one a little.
It's totally a guy. The response, like, oh, world's better with mysteries.
Smart people on the internet, they'll figure it out right away.
She's not named Abby, though, right?
He just said smart people on the internet will figure it out right away. I think that literally means that, like, if you remember the actual lore, you'll know that that's not a female.
The power of SSD and the dual sense all coming together. It looks really exciting.
I think it's that female Lombaxes don't have tails, but males do.
Yeah.
Because, like, they just have a single thing on the back of their head.
Anything you can share with us on where you're at in development right now? Mike?
Mike.
So Ratchet is coming out in the PS5 launch window. So we haven't announced a specific release date yet, so stay tuned for that.
What kind of window? Is it big windows? No, I'm just kidding. All right, that's all we're going to do, I'm sure. Ratchet and Clank.
They don't know the release date for the PS5 yet, so they can't say. It's ridiculous.
They're probably done.
Yeah, I know.
So thank you so much for...
They can't say when it's coming out yet, though, because if they say it's a launch title and then they say the date, they're basically announcing the release date for the PS5.
Now.
Yes, they all see the comment and they immediately halt.
Directly at the camera. Okay, Fall Guys now.
Thank you so much for watching from around the world, and make sure to stay tuned all weekend for more live Gamescom coverage at Gamescom.
That was not very good.
As for us, we'll see you later this year for the Game
that's gold.
Awards 2020. Our team is hard at work to build a very special live show for you coming in December. We'll see you then. Good night.
There's no hope for the prices.
That was not good. That was almost 3 hours long.
Jeez.
That was almost 3 hours long, and nothing about release dates or prices. You're literally going to find out the price when you take it to the cash register.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Damon Hatfield.
Shut up.
Hatfield!
Just a reminder to head to www.
It's not a Bossman. I don't want to hear it.
Demon Hatfield.
Okay, man, I paused the stream, but I can still hear it. I know for a fact it's coming on your end now.
I muted mine too. Yes, you have another window open.
No, I don't.
Go to your Chrome. Go to your Chrome.
I don't have another window open. I would know.
Do you still hear it?
No.
Not now.
Wait, now I do.
What now?
No.
What about now?
Yes.
What the heck?
Is it your end? Is it when you have it playing?
How? Hold on.
Are your headphones just that loud?
They're not.
No point in trying to figure it out now.
I tried. You said it wasn't my fault. Look at this.
Oh,
So
what did you think of Gamescom 2020?
That was very cool. I can't remember a single game that was shown, but I
like
out of it.
Fall Guys Season 2. I like the Doom Eternal DLC. Obviously, I'm excited to see more about the Ratchet and Clank game, even though they didn't really show anything new this time, except they showed a little bit of Dr. Nefarious.
Oh.
What else?
Hold on. See if you can still hear it.
There's a potential here.
I can hear it.
Okay,
You can figure that stuff out after I'm done recording.
I thought it was very cool. I thought it was awesome, and I thought it was cool.
They spent 3 hours.
I like the funny doctor, the doc.
They had a game about time travel, and they didn't even use the Back to the Future guy for the game about time travel.
I like the awards that literally no one...
That made no sense and just were just immediately brought up and then moved on from. Cyberpunk 2077 won something. I don't know what it won or why it won it.
Best sounding game.
Best title. Rate the games based on the logo design. Doom Eternal, Fall Guys Season 2, Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet and Clank and Crash 4 are games I want to see more of, but they pretty much showed nothing, and maybe they did show something for Crash 4, but the stream lagged out whenever that was being shown. So, literally, I only got to see 2 things I actually got excited about, Fall Guys Season 2 and Doom Eternal, and it was 3 hours just for 2 game trailers that actually stood out. Obviously, there's going to be other things that people are excited about too. I'm trying to think critically too. How many good trailers were there? Even if it's a game you don't care about.
I don't know. I can't remember any. So
Star Wars Squadrons got a pretty good trailer, I would say. Showed a lot. The Medal of Honor trailer is probably good. As a trailer. The Call of Duty trailer was good as a trailer. Even though I still don't know how they're going to make it around the Cold War. But just as a trailer, good trailer.
Yeah.
Warframe update, it's probably... that was a good trailer. Probably obviously a bigger deal to people that are into the game.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 trailer was kind of lame, even if you like the game. Because it was just haha, we introduced this gimmick that's going to be so infuriating to play against. Let's make
a new map and stuff.
Let's make the whole trailer around this one stasis gimmick.
It's like a new map and stuff, though.
Yeah. I need to go back and watch the Warhammer. The second Warhammer game is about Hive World gangs, which is really bizarre. So I'm kind of interested to look more into that. Because that's sort of a facet of the Warhammer world lore. That's sort of a facet of the Warhammer lore that doesn't really get explored very much. So I think that would be interesting. Even though it had a really weird vibe that was not the kind of vibe I normally like getting from Warhammer. It could have gone for a bit more dark and depressing.
Yeah.
But then there's that Warhammer Fantasy game that we didn't get to see because of the stream going bad.
Yeah.
So I hope they put that on YouTube later. What else was there? It was 3 hours. Why can't we remember more of it?
I don't know. I should write stuff down.
It's a super long slideshow for World of Warcraft, even though they were leading us on, making us think it was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, Little Nightmares 2. All of the things they showed during this, they could have just saved for Game Awards or something.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, I guess not if the PS5 is coming out before Game Awards, but I feel normally there has to be a handful of really big things to announce to merit there being a whole event for it. You know what I mean? These all felt like a whole bunch of peripheral announcements, and the main announcements were lacking.
Yeah.
Because they had a list of publishers and saying that each of these publishers would have a content debut. Name a new IP that was shown here. Or not a new IP, but just a new game. Like
no,
one that
dude,
one that was
anything.
previously unannounced. Because all the cool things I can think of, Fall Guys, that's already out. Doom Eternal, that's already out. Ratchet and Clank, Crash 4, those have already been announced. So why did they say content debuts? It's kind of misleading.
Age of Empires 3.
That's already a thing. I think that was an expansion.
Little Nightmares 2.
I think that was announced already because it won some kind of award.
Yeah. What's that first thing that they showed?
The first thing, are you going back on the VOD?
No. There's no VOD. They're still going.
Oh, yeah. I think it's possible to go back while it's still live.
Wait, Wendy's is playing Fortnite.
What? Come on. Why aren't they playing Fall Guys again? When
Can you hear this?
When they were playing Fall Guys, they were wearing the Fry costume.
Can you hear this?
I don't hear it now.
Could you hear it for a second?
No.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's not happening anymore.
Oh, yeah, it's a loading screen right now. There is an actual freaking... It's a little bit of a... It has this menu. It has a menu on the side.
What does?
Wendy's, do you hear this?
Like you can order from the live stream?
It literally says Wendy's IRL, and it's just like all like it says quarter pounder or not quarter pounder, but it's just like a drink. Or
It's just a big commercial.
You literally put your Epic username in the chat, and then they add you. What the? Okay.
That's some next level marketing.
It really is. And there's no commentary. It's just dude playing.
Yeah, I know.
Play Fortnite.
So I'm going to wrap that up then, unless you have any other thoughts.
Quad now.
Are you going back to the beginning?
Yeah. Okay. Well, 40 minutes in is when it actually starts.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. The anime game. I was already seen.
Scarlet Nexus, you mean?
Yeah. Fordzilla.
Huh?
Fordzilla.
I forgot that was a thing.
Black Ops Cold War. I knew that. That future-looking game, Unknown 9.
That wasn't even a gameplay trailer though. It was just a CG trailer of like
Dragon Age, new Dragon Age.
Yeah, no gameplay. The new the new Dragon Age announcement is probably big, but like it would have been more exciting if they actually showed something. But typical EA. Yeah, new Dragon Age is pretty big. That's another one to bring up.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So, anyways, hopefully we will know the price of the consoles at least by the time you bring it up to the cash register.
Yeah. Maybe for free.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cool.
They'll charge you like a month after you buy it.
Yeah, once they figure it out.
Yeah, you buy it and they'll be like, okay, we'll charge your card. Just give us the card information and we'll charge it once we figure out the price.
Yeah.
So, the PS5 and Xbox Series X will probably be out before the Game Show Award. Award show. The Game Awards. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, like, are there any, like, big game reveal events in between now and the Game Awards?
I don't know, dude.
So, I can't think of any. Obviously, if I'm missing any, someone remind me. But, basically, the next time, you know, if my assumption's right, if I'm not forgetting anything, next time we watch a big game reveal thing, the consoles will already be out. So I find it very strange that it's going from this straight to a game reveal event where it's already out, meaning that they never had a presentation. They never had a game reveal presentation to come out before the PS5 and Xbox Series X while knowing or announcing, like, the price or release date. So it's like, it feels like there's going to be some kind of weird, like, game event that's missing in between this and the Game Awards, because it's going to go straight from this into the Game Awards where they're talking about as if they're already out.
Yeah.
You know? So that's a little strange. I'm still thinking, like, obviously, originally, their rationale, and it still probably is fueled by this, originally, they're waiting for their competitor to announce the price so they can undercut their competitor. But I feel like at this point, deep down, they secretly actually want to just delay the consoles into next year, since a bunch of PS4 games are still coming out next year. There's still a bunch of PS4 games in development scheduled for next year. And then Halo Infinite got delayed to next year, and that was supposed to be the Xbox's big launch title. So the Xbox is now going to launch without its main launch title. So I feel like both companies, Microsoft and Sony, both want to just delay it to next year. I think everybody would be happy with that, especially since, you know, economically speaking, there probably aren't a lot of people willing to go out and spend $500 on a new console. So I just think everyone would be happier and better off if they delayed the next-gen consoles, but maybe they feel like they're in so deep, they're kind of afraid to say that they want to delay it. Because then, like, let's say PlayStation delays their new console to next year, the Xbox Series X will release it now and, like, capitalize off of their delay. So I think it might be good if the companies could kind of come to a truce and both agree to delay the consoles to next year or something like that. I feel like that's what they're trying to do, because why else would they be waiting this long? You know, maybe they're trying to wait and see how the economy is before they decide to delay it or not delay it. So I think that's what they kind of want to do, even though I think it has a slim chance of actually happening. But whether it happens or not, I think that's what they want to do, and I think it would be better. So kind of wish that would happen. But yeah. Going to wrap it up now. Matt, you said you were looking through the VOD. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
There's nothing.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up now then so I can upload it. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this. I may or may not, because it's just it's going to be like a
We'll find out, yeah.
2.5 hour long video with barely like any segments. I may just upload like segments of it that I think are good.
A little bit of echo in the background.
Yeah. So if you are watching the video and for whatever reason you made it to this far in, consider yourself lucky to hear me saying this.
You get the golden star.
Yeah. Okay. So bye for now.